say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, put me on where you wanna stand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
First of all, y'all, I had to, I thought I was gonna lose my cool, but I didn't. I'm gonna remain calm because I got the proof. They know they messed up. This company that I got my massage table from, because y'all know I do chakra cleanses. I have a blue massage table that I have at the old healing center that I still have, but it's kind of raggedy. You know what I mean? I done had it for like probably about 8 years or so. And who wants to have that same raggedy chair? I looked on it and it's kind of like it. You seen like the little rips in it, and you know what I mean. You know how you look on it. You know when your stuff is raggedy. And I was just like, look, it's raggedy. I'm not keeping it. I go get that, sir. But I don't want you playing no games like that. I want you to stay focused and eat that food. Cause I have to keep them games. I'm not gonna let you play games a lot today because you acting like you addicted or something, and I'm not doing that. Okay, great. Well, prove it by just watching TV, by watching it the tablet while you're down here and finish eating that food. That's what you need to do. Prove it by doing that. Cause anyway, y'all, sorry. We already did most of his homework. He just got a little homework to do, and he got one more class, and I got to make sure he handle his business. I'm sorry, but I'm an involved mom. And once my son start acting funny, like I told y'all this morning, he was acting like he didn't want to. He was taking time, getting dressed, cause he all focused on that game as opposed to getting dressed. I don't play that. That's why I paused y'all and went and handled that, because I have a good son. We have to keep him. Why this woman just walked past my window with this kid? The kid ain't got it, it's chilly outside. Don't have no coat on. Don't have no jacket on. Got on short sleeve shirt and some short sleeve pants. Look like just diaper. Just nasty. Anyway,
that is not good.
Stop. Don't you dare eat there with your hands. And you got a spoon right here. That's not okay. No, sir. Don't stick your hands in there. Get that spoon right there. That's disgusting. Don't let me ever see you do that again, son. Love you. Anyway. Hold on. Did you hear what I said though? Thank you. Anyway, so I have to ensure that my kid does what he's supposed to do. So I said I'm gonna come back live because he got another class coming. So I said I'm gonna sneak on this live real quick. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, a couple of things that Jasmine said in this video that's problematic for me. She says, wait a minute, so I go and listen to this here Kernfield. But again, about my order, let me finish that thought. So I said, well, I'm like freaking out. What is there to freak out? They sent it to the wrong location. I took a picture of the location that they sent it to. I mean, not even in the same city, not even in the same state. Okay. The address clearly shows where it's supposed to be sent at. The address clearly shows where it's supposed to be at. They talking about they need 2 business days to do it. So I hit them up with the get this together or else type of thing, you know. Uh I'm gonna have some taxes on it. Anyway, so once you show proof, there's nothing else to say after that. You know, it's no point of arguing with them. They have done certain things that have been messed up, and I showed my proof, didn't have no issues. They got it together within 2 days, like they said. So I'm not getting ready to be freaking out about something that I know that I'm correct on. So I showed them the proof, sent them information. We good. Nothing here to see, folks. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to get caught back on my Netflix watching. Watching. So I'm definitely gonna get back into that. But here's a couple of things I saw. This is what I'm trying to pull up. Now, on the prior video that I just did, okay, I'm just gonna play just this little portion of this, and then I'm gonna go back to the video. In fact, the one that we were just watching and talking about. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay, let's see. Let me pull up my name. Give me a second here. Okay, let me pull up my name. Let me see. Oop, this ain't the one. I'm sorry, I'm pulling up the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. All right, I'm gonna watch yesterday's video. I mean, earlier. Not yesterday, but this video right here. Okay, let me pull it up. Boom, right here. Okay, okay. So let's make sure. Okay, so as I go back, I was listening. I was taking a gander when I was listening to this because I was on the phone with the people. So I had to kind of, I was trying to multitask, listen, talking to them, handling my business, talking to FedEx, talking to this person, talking to that person, talking to the entity I sent the package, and I was trying to handle all that. Plus, I had to navigate my son's homework in this process. As a mama, as a mother, a mama, mommy, mother, we have to navigate and multitask. Plus I had to call my husband. It's like, guess what, so I had to go through that. So anyway, in my listening, because again, when you are a business owner, you have to know how to multitask, and even as a mother you should know how to multitask. So I was listening. Okay. Okay, so it was somewhere in here. I can't quote exactly. I'm gonna have to go back. It's back a little bit further. And she basically was saying something to the effect of that those are her children. I think that's kind of where we caught up at. Now, it was something she said to the effect of these are her children. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, true indeed. Those are your children, right? I felt like, okay, cool. That's what's up. Those are your children. Nobody, and Hannah might be and as y'all stated before, I think it was his son. I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was son, if it was somebody else. But y'all could type in the chat if whoever, which one of you all it was. Um Basically, and I agree with it, right? Basically, a lot of these mothers who are like her always throw around, I'm the mother. Okay, so be the mother, right? Be the mother. Stop asking for handouts. Stop asking for help. And not only excuse me, not only to stop asking for help on the terms of, with that being your, not only asking for help on the terms of the so-called your baby child, your child's father, or your ex-husband's uh new girlfriend or fiance or whatever. They're not even wives, right? They do too much as girlfriends and non-girlfriends and non-wives, but that's neither here nor there. But the point is that, okay, so stop begging people on YouTube for money too for those children, since those are your children. Since you can't answer any questions regarding the children, seeing that you always got something smart to say, you always got a mouth, you always know everything besides everybody else. You're the same person that won't get your children get everybody speech therapy or delayed help, or because it's emotional delayed, right? Because you emotionally delay your children. You've done that with almost every child that you have except for Caitlin only one, and then even Caitlin needs some, little help or whatever here and there. And like, you don't comb their hair, you know what I mean? So like, what you need to do is, since those are your children, you're the mother. Seeing that that's what it is, right? Then you need to handle your business. You need to stop coming to YouTube begging for help. You need to stop asking everybody to give you handouts. You need to really stop asking Philip Mama for doing stuff, because I will cut you out right when you get to saying that those are your children. Okay, so those are your children, then you need to handle their business. And what I would do as a grandmother is be there for them as a grandparent. But I won't be giving you no money. I won't be buying nothing for them to take home with you. Okay, that's what I would do. Since that you're the mother, since you got it going on, since you so rich, since you popping, since you such the exceptionary mother, since you're so advanced, those are your children. You breeded those children. You constantly continue to breed children, right? So that you need to handle your business then. Since you want to breed children, and this dusty little ceiling fan, I mean, not ceiling fan, but this dusty vent that you refuse to just take, all you got to do is take one of those um little dusty things. I have to do it once a week. Okay. I literally have to do it once a week. And sometimes, if it's not once a week, sometimes I would just kind of look up and look at my ceiling fans, especially if I'm in the room with it. Right. So if I'm in the living room and I just so happen to look up, and if I see dust on the vent, then I'm just gonna take my little thing and just wipe it down. And all you got to do is, you don't even have to stand on the chair. All you got to do is buy one of those really long dusters, and I just take my duster and go boop and just do it like that. But unfortunately, with my ceiling fan, I don't do that. I do actually get up and be personable, because not only do I want to dust it, but I want to I want to wipe it down. So I do actually wipe my ceiling fans down. But I do that once a month. Okay. I mean, not once, I'm lying, once a week, because I have to, because it's a lot of, because it's air, because you got heating. I do laundry, and it's all kind of things that could affect your vents or affect your ceiling fan. I have humidifiers in every room almost. Okay. And so when you have humidifiers, you do actually have to, gets rid of the air, but somehow sometimes you still get air. And then a lot of that stuff be dry skin and all kind of little weird particles. That's why it's important that you wash your sheets. But see, Jasmine don't even wash her bed sheets once a week. Okay. I wash my bed sheets once a week or as needed. Like, you might have a spill, or you know what I mean? You might, what I'm talking about? We're grown women up in here, but you might be intimate. And so you don't want to lay on those same sheets that you've been intimate on. So you got to wash them. So it may not, so you might have to wash your sheets every other day. Or you might have to wash your sheets every day, and you have to put some new sheets on your bed. Right. And that's okay. But you gotta still wash them. You gotta wash them. You don't just leave it up there like that, Vince. Since you're so grown, Jasmine, since you're such a good mother, since you have it going on so much, so like, it would make sense for you to handle that. But because of course it's my Jazzy life, so my Jazzy life is exempt from all of this. My Jazzy life is exempt from really doing any work. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Dorla? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, TS, for that super sticker. Thank you. I need all the money I can get, girl. Thank you so much. My birthday's coming up. And I got this overhead in the healing center. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Somebody give me $1, $2, a penny. Hell, I'll take a penny, and I appreciate that. I mean, it don't matter what kind of money you give me. As I appreciate it. The fact that you are liking this video, video and sharing this video and giving out to the attention. I didn't do the intro, y'all. I just came in and start talking. I didn't even say to become a crystal. I'm like, hey, look, we got to get business. We got to get business in order. We ain't got time for me to be talking about how to become a crystal. Y'all know how to become a crystal. Like, I just look at the other video. I said at the end, but I had to get started talking. How you doing, Mimi? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I say hi to you, Passion TS. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, TS. Once again, thank you so much for that. Super sticker. How you doing, Passion? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. How you doing, Latoya? I know I'm speaking again. I gotta speak again. Okay, y'all deserve to speak again. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I got that twang. I got that Midwestern conversation. Y'all hear? I got that. Y'all can tell I'm from the Midwest because I got that twang when I talk. And I try to hold it in, but I'm country. Okay, I'm just country, so it's whatever. And I know a lot of people don't think, well, you in the Midwest. How you country in the Midwest, girl? Because I'm in the Midwest. Y'all heard how Nelly talk, right, girl? That's how we talk. But we don't exaggerate. Her ain't like that bad, but it can be. Sometimes I have to catch myself in how I say it. But again, a lot of stuff that we pronunciate over here is just country. So y'all just y'all you should be used to it by now how I talk, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's continue. Okay. So we left off at 23 minutes and 45 seconds. And I had to kind of pause y'all because, like I said, I was handling business because they delivered to the wrong address. So I had to get that together. And I got that together, but I got to wait 2 business days for them to do an investigation. I'm like, well, you got to do an investigation. I done send y'all the screenshots, but whatever. I'll let them do their process. I mean, I already know I'm getting my money back, but that ain't the point. Okay. Let's continue. It was $100, but I'm cheap, y'all. Every little bit of $100, girl. If it's 25 cents, girl, if it's 30 cents, I want my 30 cent refund back. Yes, ma'am. Because you don't get rich if you let everybody just take all your money. Okay. But let's continue because I'm in the route of being comfortable. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I can be comfortable. Comfortable does not necessarily it doesn't have to be I have to be like the richest person in the world. No, what I'm trying to do is have a business, and I can have my business to be able to take care of me and my family. But I'm not taking care of my husband. I take care of my husband in other ways, but I'm not talking about financially. I'm not financially taking care of my husband. I'm not doing it because he'll never be a man if I do that. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't got that kind of relationship. I would never ever. Let me say this in the universe and all the gods and all the answers. I'm not Jasmine and I'm not Olivia. Let me say, Chris, or none of them. Okay. Let me say to all the gods and all the universe, all ascending masters, I say to all ascending masters, please do never send me a man that's broken. Never send me a man that cannot afford to take care of me, because if he can't afford to take care of me and my son have expensive taste, which is why I love partly that ain't the only reason why I love my husband, but I love my husband, y'all. But are you done eating? Okay, that was fast. You got 5 more minutes. Yeah, 2 more minutes. My bad. You got 2 more minutes to get clocked in the class. Uh, that looked like a 5, but I had to look again. That was an 8. Girls, y'all can't see. Anyway, I'm not them, and I'm not getting ready to be sitting in no situation and to have to beg y'all to give me money. I don't want to beg. If y'all want to give it to me, I'll take it though. But anyway, so Jasmine, since you're the mother, we're gonna continue to watch you. Hold on. Okay. What's he hollering? That's what he do best. We watching him do what he do best. You know what I'm talking about? This is what he do best. Oh, legendary is a hollerer. This is who he is. Boy, you got 2 more. You got 1 more minute to get clocked in. Are you getting clocked in? I tell him clock in because I want him to understand what it's like to get clocked. Working. You know that, mommy. Oh, shucky ducky. Come on. I and I. Come on, baby. I and I. Oh, I and I. You hear him? I and I. Come on. Your girl say some Bob Marley. You say you doing it because I'm doing it. I know that's right. You know what? Because you, mommy and daddy clone. That's right. You tell them. You said like, share, and subscribe. Anyway, hey y'all, I'm in a good mood. I get some more work done this weekend. Hopefully, I should be done within the next week, y'all. By next week, I should be opening up my healing center. I don't even think I'm gonna paint my healing center. I think if I do paint, it'll be later. But I definitely need that sign. I gotta get my sign. I ain't got my sign yet, but it's like $1,000. Okay, okay, baby. I know that. But you came in here to talk to me. Okay. So of course you got this little hollering
Okay.
baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I be lifing it. I do like vlog. This is the best vlog that we gonna do here, y'all. This is about the most type of vlog I'm gonna do. You heard me talking to my son or my husband in the background, giving an instruction or them laughing at me or something. That's about the best vlog that y'all gonna get from me. Y'all not gonna get no vlog, so that's about the best. But anyway, let's continue.
Boy, chill out. Are they yelling? I gotta say this because a lot
Yeah, he sounds like a little baby though. And I don't remember who said that in the prior comments, but y'all are absolutely right. How you doing, Moon? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Box. Y'all are absolutely right, correct, when y'all say that that this particular person that he's always crying. Moonlight, you are not playing with Jazz today, girl. No, Moon is going on it. Oh, Holland A stinker. Right. And you piss poor Hannah do everything for you. And Hannah's a fool too. Yeah, Jasmine, since you're the mother, this is just ridiculous. It is, girl. She should make her own party with the food from Panda Express, or orange chicken and everything else. It rice, real food with vegetables, and maybe learn how to clean properly. But she won't, because this is irritating. She's definitely irritating. Yes, ma'am. All right, how you doing, Mira? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I want to make sure I read through these comments. You don't have to. You don't have an accent. You sound like most people I know. Okay. All right. I can't do this video. I am going off. I'm going off on the Eric's live. I can't do this video. I was going off on Eric's live. Sorry. Well, Jazz. Yeah, I love me some Eric, y'all. I love me. I love y'all. Know I love the mothers and the my reactors in this sector. I love y'all. Jazz done ticked us off, girl. You're welcome. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I think we all caught up on comments. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good on comments, right? Okay. So let's continue. Hit the like button, right? I'm doing good, Dr. A. Had a busy week, okay, but pretty good. But Jasmine got me a little a little up today going on it. Like seriously, ma'am. Don't want you to film simple. I mean, exactly. Can't to do this right at all. Can't do this at all, right? Yeah, I love Erica. I love me some Fran. Y'all already know my favorites. Fran, TMR. I love my people. I love and I investigate over here at the sector. I love me some Mimi. I love me some Patrick. I love all of y'all in here. So we get ready to get buck. Okay, y'all ready? Mm-hmm. Shoot.
of people don't get this, and I feel like and it's
One day I'm gonna have one of my son, not my youngest son. Now, when I say son, I'm not talking about that little boy. I would not let him come over here and comment on his mom. We're not doing that. That's taking it too far. However, if he was a little bit older, I'll let him do commentary. But no, I wouldn't. I'm blind. My kid would not be on here doing commentary. I'm talking about one of my older sons. I would let one of my older sons do it. But my oldest son be like, I'm telling y'all, my oldest sons, they'll be like, man, mama, that's feminine. I'm not coming over there reacting. They want to be in kind.
it goes both ways.
Now the oldest one, he'll probably do it for some money. Now, if I cut him a check, he'll come over here and do it. And y'all want him come over here doing it because he mean. He really be going. He'll be going off. He'll be going off. Let me check on this boy. Let's listen to Jasmine while I'm checking on this little boy.
Because when people are angry, no, sit down. Here, do you want to lay on a pillow? Okay, well, let's get Miss Leaf. Is that a snake crawling? Okay, well, if you don't want to lay on a pillow, then you don't have to.
Jasmine, I don't get twisted. I can't talk right because I have to y'all hear me doing it in seconds. I have to go in there and make sure my son's sitting in class. I got to look at him from in my room, but he in his room, I'm in mine. I'm just kind of looking at him to make sure he's in class. Why you looking at me? Turn around and pay attention. And cut that camera. Make sure that camera's on. That teacher need to look at your handsome face. So I can't talk because I have to, monitor my son. But my son ain't whiny. Well, he 8 though, so he probably ain't gonna be real whiny now. When he was that old, he probably was a little whiny, but I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with no disrespectful kid. I checked my son. And if he get now, don't get it twisted. He got he definitely is a Capricorn, and he definitely have a little voice where he feel like he gotta express himself. But me and daddy have to bring him back to reality sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do as a parent. You have to redirect your children. That's a part of it. But Jasmine, the point is you have to attempt to. Jasmine don't know how to redirect her children. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is this blurry? Is it just me?
Okay.
Okay, it was. It was a second ago. Okay. It's not now. Is that my
Okay.
site or her
So I'm
site?
gonna say this. When I'm angry, y'all, and this is anybody.
Okay, let me tell you something. We don't care. No, if I was Hannah, I wouldn't give a dang on about you being angry. I would not care. I would just tell you, F you and them kids. Ain't that what Passion said? How you doing, Ronette? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, like Moon said. Moon, I was gonna do something for you. Oh my God, how you doing, Ronette? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, girl. I'm not watching her new live that's entitled Happy Friday because it's doing too much, girl. She's always doing too much. You are not gonna tell me no. Right. I don't play that. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, for real. Like how Jasmine be doing with Hannah. Right. Uh and Jasmine ain't gonna say less, right? Because girl, you have to stop. Yeah, it was. Okay, girl. I don't give a dang on. Right. You need to control yourself. She said, control yourself. That's what she said. Yeah, she's always doing way too much. Yeah, tell her, say, control yourself. Release the hounds. I'm trying not to laugh because it's too loud, y'all. My son's in class, but I will be over here cracking up. I really want to laugh. I'm probably going to have to go down. I can't go downstairs because I got to make sure he doing what he's supposed to do, y'all. Because sometimes he'll get out of pocket just a little bit, just a little bit. You know, he a boy. He 8-year-old boy. And sometimes you got to get on him. I have to stay on him. And sometimes he'd be like, Mama, you be on me, don't you? I'll say, I sure do. He be telling people, yeah, she be on me. I sure do. And them teachers be having parent meeting conferences with me. And they be like, yeah, she don't play with her kid. They'll tell you. Them teachers will tell you. If you ask about me, them teachers will be like, yeah, she be on her kid. Don't get it twisted. They know I do. They don't know that I do YouTube, but they know I work from home. You know what I mean? They know I work. You know what I mean? And one thing they know about me is that they know I don't play. They know that I don't play that. And people can say whatever they want to say. Okay. But what I'm not gonna do, my son can't do whatever he want to do. Now he'll try to sneak, like all children try to sneak. But I don't have them I don't have them kind of problems that she has with Aiden. Mm-mm. I don't have them kind of problems. And my grandson who's autistic, he don't have them problems either. Cause he know his mama will get him, and if his mama don't get him, he know he got an uncle that'll get him, and his daddy will travel 4 hours away and come get him and get him together. Or I will get him around the corner. I'll walk around the corner, or get in my car and take 1 minute, 30 seconds to get to my grandson. And he know that we don't play that now, and that ain't had nothing to do with it. But this is why her children run over her. So because Jasmine don't have power in her own home, she want to start going in other people's places and try to have power in them. Now, Jasmine, if you keep your own children at your house, then you have to worry about, no birthday party. You know what I'm saying? But you talking about it, but I heard earlier she kept talking about, oh, it's cheaper for me. It's cheaper for us to do it. No, is it cheaper for you to do it? Because if let's say that Hannah and Philip pitched in and paid for a party themselves, they don't need your little pocket change because they can do it themselves. And you could do the same little trash party that you've been doing, right? So we're not gonna play this game. We're not gonna act like you the one needed. You just want to be able to come there and take credit and film. See, I wouldn't let you do it. But see, I wouldn't even be doing no party. I'd be like, well, we ain't having no party. You go ahead and have a party. I wouldn't even give you the money for a party. I wouldn't. I wouldn't give you no kind of money for no party. I would not give you any money for the party. Right. I wouldn't give you no money for no party. I would not attend the party. I'll be like, until you respect my girlfriend, we're not coming. How you doing, Latanya? How you doing, Tanya? I called you Latanya. I'm sorry. How you doing, Tanya? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. I apologize for calling you something that you didn't come in here with the name is. Okay, please. Yes, like please, not watching the new live right, I already read that. Okay. Because the anger is the worst, right? Shoot, I ain't gotta get angry. If you know those are your children, why you getting angry? Jazz, F you and them kids as a staff and as a record label. And Chino XL F you too. You know what I'm saying? Head don't have no party and don't have no gift, right? You done enough. Girl, I would have no gift for the party. That ain't your responsibility. Hannah, that ain't your responsibility. It sure ain't. Yeah, she does trash parties, piss poor. Right. How you doing, TS? Yeah, she wants to come there so she can take credit for Hannah part what Hannah did for the party and film everything exactly, just like she did the last time. She gonna ruin the birthday party. Yep, that's why I wouldn't even do it. See, you are so right. Excuse me, Moon, Moon, Moon. Let me holler at you for a minute. Let me talk to you real quick. I want everybody to listen when I talk to Moon. Okay, I want everybody to listen when I talk to Moon, but I want Moon in particular to hear what I'm saying here. Moon, you nailed it. You yet nailed it. She definitely gonna ruin that party. So that's why I wouldn't even throw the party. At this point in time, I would just tell I'm not arguing with her no more. I would just text her back. If Philip had any sense, which he probably don't, I would just I would call her and I'd be like, listen, we're not gonna throw no party. If you want to throw a party on you, that's fine. We're not none of my family, we're not coming to no party. That's how you do that. You kill that, and whatever she gonna do for a party, she do for the party. I would buy the children something. I'll be like, well, the gifts will be here. And that's it. That's how you do that. Buy 2 cards at the dollar store. Hannah. Yep. Yes.
This is anybody. This isn't just me. But when I'm angry, we say things. We say things to hurt people's feelings because let's be real, you're saying something to hurt my feelings. And I feel like if someone throw a shot at me, I am going to hit you harder. So in that case, Lord, y'all down, y'all kind of high. You know, I said some stuff, and I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it was other stuff said too about me as a mother. It was other stuff said, but I'm the type of person, I don't hold grudges. Like I said, I'm big on that. I don't hold grudges because I feel like that brings me down to hold a grudge over somebody. And so I'm not gonna sit here and just continuously be like, I hate you, I don't like you. I don't hold grudges. Now, if she just said, let me hit you up and I want to talk to you, then I'm gonna listen. Until if I feel like it gets disrespectful, then I'll correct it. Or if I feel like it's been like I'm being singled out because of something, I don't know why, but I would say something. I'm not gonna, like I said, I don't sit here and allow someone to disrespect me. And you know, I did disrespect her. I did. But at the same time, it's like people are forgetting. It's not that they're forgetting. Some people don't know that I got disrespected. Let me see. On the phone. Hold on. At my house, on the phone, 3 times before I opened my mouth. Sometimes you just got to open your mouth and let people know you're not the one to be played with. You know, I gave you 3 chances. That's 3 chances. So I'm going to open my mouth. So my opening my mouth was probably what hurt the most because I said it with power and I felt it when I said it. And I guess it just rubbed people the wrong way. But at the same time, I mean, that wasn't even the situation. Can you stop? Stop. It wasn't the situation. It was deeper. Like I said, it's deeper than that. So that just was an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Hey, love. Hi, hoes. Oh, you don't want her to partake? No, I never said that, love. I don't mind. I don't care. I never said that. Go back and listen to what I said. Hi. She's just a girlfriend. She doesn't have a say so. What goes on at a party for kids that aren't hers? He's giving her too much power. But at the same time, like they're together. And I'm being blunt. He's going to respect her wishes and her decision. I can't control that. I can't control his emotion stop his emotions or how he handled things. That's just reality. Like, and that's no matter how people might say, like, oh, girlfriends don't have to say so, boyfriends don't have to say so. It's still this is reality. People are still going to defend their partner no matter what.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here, take this vacuum, son. Vacuum your room. Thank you. No, you didn't interrupt me. You good. You good. Thank you. You did the right thing. Thank you. Um. Anyway, what is she talking about, y'all? Let me read y'all comments because what y'all got to say is so important to the. Yeah. So my point is this. I ain't gonna say my point. Let me reserve my point. Let me read what y'all have to say. I feel a little guilty, but I really hope Jasmine and the hollering Huey do not attend. Girl, don't feel guilty about that. I hope that they cancel the party. And if they do make a party, that they don't invite her. That they just go ahead and work around her. And then if she tries to call and try to argue with them about the party, then I would like block her temporarily, and I would just go get the children only on the weekends. If I was Philip, I would just go ahead and go down there and put myself on child support. That's what he needed to do. Just go down there, put himself on child support, and that be that, and just pay his bill. That's all he got to do. Because making a deal with Jasmine is like making a deal with the devil. You know what I'm saying? But let those kids have a good time and genuinely enjoy themselves, but they can't because the type of mother that they have. Jazz doesn't care about the twins birthday. It's all about her filming and getting views. Exactly. I definitely did nail it right, because she's going to ruin that party. She definitely, everything Jasmine does, she ruins. She ruined the last party. I mean, that's fine. You can go downstairs, sir. You can bring your iPad up here if you like. But you only got to hold on. Come here. Come here. No, you need to finish that homework. Don't start on that iPad. No, sir. Finish that homework before you do that iPad. Do that homework. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, she definitely always exploit. She's definitely exploiter. She's definitely exploiter. She's just as. I'm sorry. Yes. You can have a bar. Go ahead. You go downstairs and eat you a bar. Yeah, you can have a bar. Um, and then we're gonna start homework. I'm gonna get off of here in a little while, and then we're gonna start homework again. Uh, I know you're gonna need help. It's okay. Right. Right. She definitely exploits everything. Definitely no surprise. Right. And then to put the children involved, she's trying to turn the children against her father and Hannah, which is dumb. It's like, okay, so I would be like, look, I'm just gonna get them on every other week. I'm like, since you want to play them games, Jasmine, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on child support. Get them every other week. Go get them on Saturday and Sunday. No, go get them Friday and no, I wouldn't get them Friday. I would get them on Saturday and take them back on Sunday. That's how you do that. Since she want to act like that, that's what I would do. See, because I wouldn't keep playing games with her. Right. This Jasmine is 32 years old, in her 30s, right? She old. She too old for this mess. And she's always talking about how, oh, I just not gonna argue, but you are arguing. You are arguing. You on here arguing. Yes, Jasmine represent a gray gloomer. Yep, as cloud, right? So she looked out of place on the party bus, exactly, because she's negative. She has a dark energy about her. She's very depressive. Has very depressive and suppressive energy, right? Kayla's birthday bus was getting her nails done, and Jasmine didn't pay for it, so it's Hannah. And so Hannah said, not this time. I don't blame her, because Hannah looked like a fool because everybody was online clowning her and she didn't want to be embarrassed again. Jasmine, you don't respect boundaries. She definitely don't respect boundaries, nor privacy, nor anything. Right. I have seen it. Yeah, Jasmine always she's just not gonna Jasmine, we're not gonna play these games, right? I'm not gonna play with you. Right. Doctor, I definitely nailed it. I say no. I would tell her no. Hannah told the truth. No woman would ever outdo me with my own children. Right. Right. And she shouldn't let a woman outdo her. That's why I wouldn't do no parties no more. If I was Philip, I'll just cancel the party. I'd be like, okay, if you want to do something for the children, that's fine. If he should, what he should do is just take them wherever they want to go, just him and Hannah and the rest of them, and that be that. And that's how you kill that. And then invite your family. It don't have to be a party. Then just invite your family and don't tell Jasmine. That's how you do that. Right, she definitely disrespects Hannah. Jazz don't bite the hands that feed your kids. Exactly. See, she gonna mess around and she ain't gonna have nothing. And Philip not gonna really do for them children because he don't even do nothing for the other ones. Let's keep it real. Where did Philip don't do nothing for them other children? So after Hannah leaves, the reason why them children get so much now is because of Hannah. So she keep playing, and Hannah gonna be doing nothing. Okay, you hear me? How you doing, Rose? Welcome to the Mickey Figgy Palace. Right. Nobody has time for Jazz mess. Miss me with this ish. Mm-hmm. Nope. Help. Jess can't get along with Chris's baby moms, right? Or even family members because she's into their business exactly, and she don't know when to lay off of stuff. She don't know. She don't have boundaries, respects. She doesn't know when she can't read the room. She does not know how to read the room. She is uncool. She's the same person that takes dumps on live. She's the same person who gets dressed on live and showing her not doing audio. She'll get dressed buck naked in front of y'all if she, if YouTube would allow it. Right. Well, nobody got time for this ish. You disrespect yourself every time you film, right? Your ad to jail. Exactly. Hannah probably said you piss poor mother. Mother. Right. I got my own life going on, not to deal with her BS. She's stupid. She is definitely stupid. And you can tell her. I said, y'all, anybody that's in the outhouse. I mean, not out. Whether you're in the outhouse gang up in this thing, or if you are in the um if you're in the I can't even think right now. If you're in the boom boom room, you can run Jasmine back. What we said over here because we don't care. Jasmine, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Don't nobody gotta do nothing for you and those children. Those are your children. Since you want to be that mother, then you take care of yourself. Hannah, if I was you, if I was cool with Hannah, I would be like, girl, F him, F her as record label and as a staff and everybody else connected to her. I wouldn't even have nothing to do with her. But if she gonna be with Philip, that POE, or should I say PEDO? If she's going to be with that type of person, then I'm going to need her to relinquish all of her nieces around him, or anybody that is in the vicinity of 14 and up. Don't need to be around him. That's what I wouldn't even have nobody around him that's a female. In fact, as a matter of fact, don't even have your mama around him because he likes to choke people out. But nevertheless, yeah, she surely does the same thing, right? She clearly does the same thing. Love when she starts saying that, right? Right, I'm not gonna do anything for her children. I sure wouldn't do nothing for her children. Girl, them are not. I know y'all get in here, and I know sometimes y'all be thinking I'm being mean, but I'm not really being mean. I'm just telling you the truth. When you have somebody, and unfortunately, it's not the children. How the children gonna suffer for some nothing they wasn't getting anyway before I came into the picture? They wasn't getting anything anyway. What difference does it make? So how are they suffering? They only suffering through the likes of their mother, and see their mother would have to explain, well, why Hannah don't do nothing for me? And if I was Hannah, I would say, well, because your mother's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because your mother will ask your mother why I don't do anything, or hey, I mean, your mother feels uncomfortable with me doing stuff for you. That's what I would say, and that's the truth. Your mother, it feels uncomfortable with me trying to do stuff better for y'all because she obviously can't do it. How long has Hannah been involved with Chris and Jazz? Girl, she been involved with them since before he even went to jail. You hear me? Before he even went to jail, from my understanding, that's what the word on the curve is, right? She shouldn't be surprised at anything she pulls, right? But see, I wouldn't be dealing with that. But see, she's older now. She was a teenager back when she was dealing with him. Now that she's grown, she probably is seeing some more things, right? She's not that same little girl no more. Philip doesn't have any money for those parties. Hannah pays for it. Exactly. That's what I believe. But that's just me. that's what I believe too, Rose. So, and if I have, let's say I'm not, I wouldn't do it, and I don't even want to put this in a universe. But let's say that if I had to pay for the party for some reason, let's say Philip didn't have the money right then and there for the time of the party, and let's say he was going to triple my money if I paid for the party. Let's just say that. Let me just throw that out there. Let's say that Philip was like, "Look, Hannah," and he's done it before. He's always tripled his money. Let's just say that this is what it is. I'm gonna say this. That's the only reason why I can say the only reason why I'm saying this, so I can say the next thing I want to say. And we probably know that's not true. He probably not paying her nothing back. But let me just say that let's say that Philip's like, "Hey, Hannah, if you pay for this party, I'll triple your money. Here's my bank account information. You know what I'm saying? Here's all of my credit cards. You can take them. When the money hits, go ahead and take triple what you put into the party." Cool. So she's like, "All right." So I would say this: if I'm paying for the party, you have nothing to say since those are your children. Because if I'm playing a party, like if me, let's say that I'm throwing, forget that. I don't even want to put that in the universe. Let's say that I'm throwing a party for my let's say I've been in a situation. But let's say that I was throwing a party for a relative. Let's say I'm throwing a party for my biological mom. Let's say that. And let's say that her sisters and her brother was like basically like, "Hey," and my children was like, "Hey, well, let me help you plan it." Okay, cool. And they was like, "Well, you need to do this, well, you need to do that, but I'm paying for the whole thing and none of them flipping the bill." We ain't got nothing to say. Or the amount they paying ain't enough to hold weight, then no, it's not, it don't work like that, right? Right. She said it with all the org she has in her. Exactly. I'm not doing that. Eeyore. Hannah came. Was in jail. I think it was 4 to 5 years. Has been with him. She was with him. She had to be Rose. She had to be with him either right before he got to jail. She still was underage. Let's understand that. From my understanding, Jasmine even said it. Even Hannah alluded to it. She knew Philip before he went to jail. And the point is, before she went to jail, she been dealing with this mess. No, ma'am. Darla, yep. Because Jasmine is not surprised if Hannah pops up on this platform and shows her face. She sure should. I would. As he should. Too bad Chris didn't respect you exactly. Right. They ain't been having parties exactly. So what difference does it make? Now all of a sudden, because Hannah's in the picture and Hannah's throwing the parties, Jasmine wanna dictate how the party should run. And Jasmine ain't never threw a party in her life. These things that she's been doing for the children have not been parties. Let's just keep it. She's definitely exploitive. Yes, ma'am. Hannah film it and put it on your Facebook, and Jasmine would be so mad. I wouldn't even film it, girl. I wouldn't film nothing. I wouldn't film nothing because Jasmine ain't gonna do nothing but act like she was there and take whatever footage from Facebook and just put it in her video. That's all she'll do, y'all. I wouldn't film it. And I would tell everybody else, don't y'all film this. Right? I would get together with Philip Mama. If I was Hannah, I would have a conversation with Philip and I'd be like, "Look, when I got into a relationship with you, I didn't ask to get into a relationship with Jasmine. And as a matter of fact, Philip need to go to Jasmine and say, "Hey, we broke up. That means the whole entire family broke up with you. Do not call my mother and be talking to my mother about anything other than the children. And better yet, don't even call my mother and ask my mother to do nothing." And then he need to call his mom and be like, "Mom, I'm not with Jasmine no more. Stop talking to her. If you want to do something with the children, then you go through me." That's how you do that. So you got to cut Jasmine off at the leg. Just like she defended Hips with Hips' baby mother. Hips never defended her exactly. Right. For whatever it's worth, Hannah and Phil are holding a string. But Chris is long gone. Exactly. Yeah, she exploits them too much social the media. Right. Exploitation. Exactly. I would call 911 on her if she did. Dang, TS, you not playing. Jazz loved Hannah taking care of the Davis Four when she was with Chris. Now that Jazz starting up with Philip and Hannah, right. Yeah, she literally talked to Kaylin about what Hannah did. Like, why get your 11-year-old involved in this exactly? And if let me tell you something, if Caitlin came to me and start talking to me about what her mama said, boy, I would be like, listen, I would just tell her, like, stay in the child's place, and I'll be like, "Excuse me." I excuse her. I'll be like, "Go to the room or whatever." And I will pull Philip. I'll be like, "Let's go to the car." We will go into that car, and I will curse Philip out so bad. I'll be like, "If you don't get your daughter together, better yet, all of y'all can get up out my house. How about that? How about you go over your mammy house and sit with these children?" But her mammy, see, let me tell you something. Philip won't let all these children come over. Philip mama ain't gonna let all these children come up over her house and tear up her house. You see, when he was living with his mama, them children weren't coming over there like that. It's for a reason, because Jasmine don't have no control, and these children don't have no respect, and they mess up a lot. So I wouldn't have these children over my house either. Yeah, she too old for this mess and drama. Right. Rose, she will have a fit. Ridiculous, way too old for this. Exactly. Jazz even cursed out her mom on social media. And see, I wouldn't have that. I'd be like, look, and if I was Philip mama, I'd be like, look, I'm not your mama. I'm not Cheryl. Listen, we're gonna do what we're gonna do as Philip family, and because those are our children. If Philip say that you can't come, or even if at this point, even if Hannah say that you can't come, that's my soon to be daughter-in-law or whatever, then you can't come. Simple, right? Jazz act like she's 15 years old. TS would be funny, right? That would definitely be funny, right? Yeah, Jasmine is real. Yeah, for real, Jasmine didn't pay for nothing, right? Yeah, Hannah said no this time, and yeah, it made Hannah look like a fool. Yeah, the last time she certainly was looking like a fool. The last time, right? They should not, and they should not put they should put their foot down. Definitely the conversation will be done. Show up and don't film or take your to hell on, right? Okay, Jasmine's just cheap. Yep, she definitely cheap. Yeah, she act like a minor. It's crazy that she's 32 years old and she acts like, right, she's 18 for real, right? She is not mature. She's very immature, as a matter of fact. How you doing, Melody? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Okay. Yeah, Jasmine acts like she's bent over behind the dumpster. That's right. This is just dumb. And then she be filming. I be like, listen, I wouldn't even go to my children's parties and stuff like that. I would just tell her. I would say, I would tell my children, like, even if because Philip know he's not supposed to be around minors and stuff, from my understanding, from word on the curve is, right? So I would just tell my children, I'd be like, well, I can't come because y'all know I got a record and your mama likes to film stuff and I can't be there. See, that's you just gotta tell the children the truth. I mean, you're in the point of lying, you know what I mean? And I would just tell Jasmine, like, look, every time we do something with the children, if you gonna keep filming, I'm not coming. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not coming. I'm not paying for nothing. You can just put me on child support and that be done. Okay. Like, girl, and I just had them less because this is dumb. Like, girl, please. Tia, she acting like she did her big one. Exactly right. And yeah, don't got to do anything for the children. Jasmine should do something for her children instead. Right. How about that? Exactly. I spent thousands on my baby. Right, me too. My babies, right, because they getting bigger. Don't want to be bothered with their after they're 16. Exactly. And I'm sad about babies leaving. Girl. Exactly. How you doing, Ronette? Welcome to the Mick Flick House once again. Yes, it's true that she acts like she had a big one, but she didn't, clearly. How you doing, though, Shun, again? All right, y'all. We're gonna continue to watch this.
They don't want problems. They're gonna defend them till the wheels fall off.
Well, and then as a matter of fact, since you want a trip, you can leave Legendary. Legendary wouldn't be allowed to come either. How about that? Jasmine wouldn't know what to do. I'll be like, well, we're having a birthday party for the children, and the children can't, and nobody under Nobody under 5 can be there. Oh my God. And then she came, and then she'll be like, "What you mean, Philip? You got children younger." Well, that's my family, but nobody under 5 can be there. That's my recommendation. Okay, we'll start your work. Thank you. You can do it. If you need some help, just sit in here with me. I got you. I'm multitasking. You got this, son. You are smart. You got this. If you need to sit in here with me, I'll refrain from saying anything that I shouldn't say. So y'all, if I'm not reading any curvy curse words, because I guess he want to sit in here with me. I said you can. I gotta watch my tone, and hopefully Jasmine don't say anything. I'm gonna have to pause her if she get talking crazy. Well, Jasmine, you're not a good looker. Good Lord, girl. I gotta look into your eyes and face. Oof, girl. And it take a special man to want to be with her. If you need help. Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan. Hey, let me see what you're working on first before you even go in there. First of all, do math, go to math homework, start on math and do the assignment and do the thingy. What is that? The DLR? Do DMR or the DLR? DMR. Do the DMR for math. The DLR is the English, right? Yes. Start on that. Get your here, take this notebook. I don't know what you did with all your notebooks, but here, take this notebook and write on this here. Here, just take that. I got you a nice notebook. I'm gonna get you some more. All right, y'all. All right, come on, y'all. Let's go.
Congratulations. You just got your permit. Stop.
I mean, boy, this little boy act like he like 6 months or 1 years old. I swear, I've never seen a 2-year-old that act like that. I mean, but however, I have seen children. I have seen children when they turn 2, they get into. But he's almost 3. He's almost 3. What he's going through you know how when children first turn 2, they start acting really babyish because they call them terrible twos. Back in my day, they would call them terrible twos. And 2 years old was a difficult time um for my sons, not necessarily for my daughter. My daughter at 2 wasn't nothing like my sons at 2. My sons at 2, they were ooh, especially that my oldest son. My oldest son was rough. That was a rough period for me when he was 2, because he was very whiny. He was whiny, but he wasn't whiny like this. He was just whiny on the terms of uh of just kind of getting his way. He was kind of spoiled because I did spoil him a bit. But he was a little bit spoiled mixed with, you know what I mean? But once he got into daycare, because I started back working. Once he got into daycare, well, I'm lying. At 2, I'm lying. It was like at 6 months he was whiny. Excuse me. I said 2. I'm lying. At 6 months, he was whiny. And once I put him in daycare, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Y'all hear me? It was beautiful. Because what happens with a lot of these children, they just need to be around other children, like their age, not necessarily older than them. See, Ava is like another mom to him as opposed to Jasmine, because Jasmine don't really mommy nobody. Mommy, mommy,
I don't know how much you go hard every single day for 6.
And see, here's the thing. How come you don't have a daddy for this baby? That's what I need to ask you, Jasmine. Where is the baby's father? Where is the baby's father? Why don't you have a daddy for this child? I'm just asking, Jasmine. Since you know everything, since you the mother, how come this little boy don't have a baby? That's what I need to know. Why this little boy don't have a mother? You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to question. I have to sidebar you. Like, why don't these children have a daddy? Like the only, and like Philip said, he the only person, only father that's doing something for their children, but you giving him grief. See, I don't understand about some of you, with some of you so-called children mothers. Y'all have like a whole bunch of deadbeat baby fathers, but then that one y'all want to give him a hard time, like he doing something wrong for taking care of his children. So if you want to be like that, Jasmine, then what I would do is not do it, okay? And it's another thing. I just looked on. No, Olivia don't. This is a sidebar. No, Olivia don't have anything on here talking about any of my supporters interested in helping me start my own, start up my new career. And my babies, I would really appreciate your love and support. She is out of her dang on mind. She is dumb. Like, are you serious, Olivia? Let me tell you something. Just like I paid to get my business started, just like I invested in my business, you need to invest in yours. Who do you think you are that you can't who the heck you think you are where you think somebody's gonna be paying for your little raggedy rickety raggedy business? Okay? That's what I need to know. But let's go.
Years. I'm so freaking proud of you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody that supports me. Especially been rock with me that long. I appreciate it.
And you a fool.
Stop.
You're a fool for what? And you rock with her that long, and you have not exposed her. You have not went off on Jasmine or had two words to say about the things that she's doing, huh? Okay, so do it. How you doing, Miss Thomas? Welcome to the Mickey Fecky Palace. She's definitely dry bagging. You hear me? Definitely dry bagging. Both of these mom, I don't even have to know which mommy you talking about, child. I just know all of these mommies dry bagging. You hear me? Jasmine dry bags and Olivia dry bags. Okay, so do that and inaugurate it. You did it yesterday?
I did everything for Friday yet.
No, you did you for real?
Yes, go up.
Okay, so that's not right. Look at that again.
What about the bottom?
No, I'm not looking at the bottom. I'm looking at what I just told you. Fix that. Thank you. Okay. So yeah. Boy, y'all sent some beautiful comments up in here. Y'all are saying some beautiful comments. I don't even know where I left off at. Let me try to. Boy, Moon is going in here. Y'all are all going in. Look at you, TS. You crazy. I'd rather see Mama Deuce and Jazz anywhere. I gotta leave now because I can't say what I want to say. Girl, you can say what you want to say. Just type it up. Just type it curvy dervy. Okay. You don't have to leave Melody because you can't say what you gotta say, girl. Just say what you gotta say, girl. I ain't gonna, I just kind of keep it PG. That's all. I mean, you could just say it kind of, say it the way you need to. I'll just spruce it up for you, okay? But anyway, that's a good question. Rose, since everyone who loves them should be invited. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Cherish those years that go by so fast. They definitely does. Anyone know if Mama Deuce is invited? Girl, I wouldn't even go to that shiggity show. If she couldn't respect the wishes of the man who loved them more than herself, then she is not going to respect Hannah with that filming. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you, I wouldn't go. It just would be all cause for, because again, Philip did check her though, y'all. He did tell her that if she could talk about him all she wants to, but don't talk about his woman. Them diet drugs make you look like you a cricket head. Yeah, crackhead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jazz is doing too much, especially with her filming everything. Right. Tess and Jasmine don't care about them kids at all. She sure don't. Don't disguise the bad words, but say what you want. Just disguise the right. Thank you. Just disguise the bad words, but say what you want. Yeah, that's all y'all gotta do. Just say what y'all need to do. Just just like if you trying to say the F word, then just put like a star or put a money sign where the U is. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's no big deal, y'all. I don't worry about that. Y'all can express how y'all feel in here. That's the benefit of being in the Crystal Palace is expressing yourself, okay? That is the benefit. I don't be tripping with y'all. Come on, let's go.
I don't know how much you go hard every single day for 6 years. I'm so freaking proud of you. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody that supports me. Especially been rock with me that long. I appreciate it. Karma will bite who it needs to, Jazzy. Don't worry about that. Karma never fails. I agree.
Okay, so I want everybody that's in her chat room to stop lying to her and telling her about karma, because what karma basically means is when you make a mistake and when you keep on doing the same thing over and over and over and you don't realize your error, then you're going to keep repeating it. That's all karma is, and that's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Okay, it's not, karma doesn't spin like, oh, because you're evil or because you're bad or because you're good. It just happens. If you don't understand or re-affect your error, then it's gonna keep happening. But let's go. I'm gonna pause. Let's go, Jay.
I'm a stepmom. What did you say, love? She said, I saw her push the twins out. Who, me? Yeah, I pushed my babies out. All of them. You really are a great mother. You make co-parenting easy. It'll work in your favors. I do make it a lot easy, and I make it easy for both. And like, let's be real. I hate conflict. That's one thing about me. I hate conflict, especially conflict with people that have to stay in my life for a long period of time. Even more so, it depends. Like after the kids graduate from high school, college, you just never know. Something, God forbid, something happened to any of my kids. Still, like I feel like once you, and some people see this situation different, but I feel like once you have, some kind of relations with somebody, it doesn't have to be on that level, especially after y'all break up and y'all have kids together. It can, and it's possible for it to be on a friendship level. It's real possible. Both ways. I would love to be friends with both of them. I am friends with both of them, even through everything. And people might think I'm crazy through it all. I'm friends with both of them. They both get on my nerves.
Hold on.
I'm friends
Don't
with
even
them.
want me to count that. Yes, here's the thing, Jasmine. If you're friends with the both of them, then you wouldn't be on live talking about them like a dog. Like if you friends with them or you respect them or y'all cool or y'all get along or any of that, then you wouldn't be online talking behind their back, because that's exactly what you're doing, as opposed to sitting down and calling them over the phone. But once she done said that you can't film, as her friend, you should respect this. She said you can't film. That's it, Jasmine. Simple. Get it through that thick, greasy, raggedy, rickety, raggedy hair of yours.
Because at the end of the day, we still have kids together and we still have to come to some kind of agreement when it comes to
Okay, so what the agreement has to, at the end of the day, since you and Philip have children together, what I'm going to recommend that you do and understand is, Philip, all you got to do is put yourself back on child support. And
It's actually 11.
okay. All right. So, and put yourself back on child support and just go get the children every other weekend. I wouldn't have them like that. Jasmine, you don't need no break apparently no more. How you doing, Who Meets? Welcome to the Mythic Palace.
the kids. And I feel like when we're both angry and hateful towards each other, that makes our agreement situation hard. I don't want to argue with nobody. I don't. But if I feel like I have to argue with somebody, if I have to argue with you, I will get in the fucking boxing ring with you. But at the end of the day, I will argue, and then it can go back to, all right, that was that. Like, I like that. Some people can't handle that. Can't handle, like, what is it? Like, how do you say it? I don't have, like, it's holding grudges. I don't hold grudges. Like, I can be angry, and that's what a lot of people fail to understand from my live with Philip the other day. I could be angry with you like, I was angry. I was angry, cussing, talking shit, and then next day, next couple of hours, all right, okay, whatever. Just let me cool down. Then we'll come back and be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, passing by, how are things? Thank you. Oh, hey, things are going okay. He ain't gonna say nothing. He falling asleep. You guys just need to get along. Has adult kid.
Okay, so Jasmine, I don't even know why anybody in there is advising her because she don't listen. So at this point, I would rather talk to Hannah. I don't even want to talk to Philip because I want to understand. I wouldn't even get into a thing of trying to tell Hannah to wake up, like get away from Philip because she seemed like one of them type of people that's hard headed in that sense. But I would tell her how to navigate for that. Now, I would say for the record, like, why are you with this pedo? Number one. I would say that for the record. But after I said that point, I wouldn't keep bringing it up no more. I wouldn't keep driving home unless he did something, unless he got caught with, again, doing some things, and I throw it up in her face, of course. But right now, I would just ask her, what does she want to do with her life, and how does she plan to deal with her future? Does she plan to deal with Jasmine for the rest of her life? She see the type of person that Jasmine is, and does she really want to deal with somebody like this for the rest of her life? That's what I would ask her. Because no way that I would be dealing with somebody like this for the rest of my life. Right. Talking TV dinners, everything much. Right. Ma'am. Friends? No, she don't have no friends. Right, exactly. Hey, who? She said, hey, you. She's speaking to you, who? Who makes Latoya speaking to you? Yeah, why your friend never came to get Derry? Because nobody wants to come get him. For what? I wouldn't come get him. Even if I was cool with Jasmine, if Jasmine was like an acquaintance of mine that I talked to over the phone or we hung out on occasion, I wouldn't go get her little boy. She couldn't ask me to babysit. I'd be like, girl, I'm not watching none of your children. I would just tell her in the gate. I would just be honest with her. And I just kind of tell people when I'm cool with them, don't ask me to keep your children. Because I'm not gonna ask you to keep mine. I don't want to keep your children. Like I'm at an age now where I'm not keeping nobody's children unless you my grandchild. If you my grandchild or you through that line, I'm not keeping no cousins' children. I'm not keeping no nieces and nephews. I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm not, unless, because most of my nieces and nephew, I didn't grow up with their mothers or fathers. I don't have any sisters that I know of yet. I haven't found a sister yet. But you understand what I'm saying? But my brother's children can't come and ask me to babysit. They wouldn't ask me anyway because I don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not keeping no kids I don't know like that. Especially if you're not, and they are blood linked, yes. But I don't know them like that. You know what I mean? Karma existing both good and bad is something that adds up. It's stupid, right? It's just all about, you know what I mean? It's all about if you learn from your lessons, whether you good or bad. Did you learn from your lesson? Did you understand? Okay, for example, let's say Jasmine's the poster child for what I'm talking about as far as karma is concerned. Okay, say for example, Jasmine got with Philip, right? A pimp, had babies on her, etc. Instead of her waiting to heal, she begs another dude to be with her, just like she begged Philip to be with her. Now she begging Philip, so he dumped her the same way Philip dumped her. You know what I mean? It's gonna keep repeating itself. But then when she get into a new relationship, she's gonna get dumped again because she is not guiding the concept of begging a man to be with you or just selecting any old type of man. Or the next child, or Chrissy's case. Chrissy keep getting pregnant by these guys that she just meet, and then wonder why they leave her. It keeps repeating over and over and over again because she doesn't learn from her mistakes, and that's all it is. Until you learn from mistake. Jasmine is definitely trying to get Philip back. She's definitely, excuse me, yes, ma'am, Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas. Yes, ma'am. Because Hannah and them was cool, and Hannah peeping her. Hannah peeping it. Hannah peeping it. And so Philip is playing both ends. So Philip is telling Jasmine on one end, well, she tripping. My girl don't want da 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 da. Because he don't wanna, because he's trying to keep up conflict, and he's trying to make them have beef with each other. Right. Next case, Dr. A has made her judgment. Lay his tail down, right? Angry for what though? She's a special breed, girl. She is a special breed. I've never seen someone lose weight that fast, girl. Ugh, somebody that was on Uggs, they do. Not everyone wants to be content for the next video. Exactly. Yes, hey y'all. You should drop the link so people. Oh, you want me to drop the link? You ain't said nothing but a word. Now y'all want me to drop the link, girl. Melody, you want to come up? I didn't know y'all wanted to come up, girl. That's all you gotta do is ask, and you shall receive. You can help read some of these dang on comments so I can focus. There you go. Boom. I dropped the link. Who's coming up? Let's see what Darla done say. How you doing, Miss Keisha? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. What'd you say, Darla? I can't see your comment. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Darla, okay, there we go. Was it Darla? I think I read. Did I read what you said? Oh, okay. You sick of her. You can come on up. I dropped the link. Whenever you're ready to come on up. Dang. Just say what you have to say to each other and be done. All this back and forth is so childlike. It definitely is.
I need a better pencil.
Okay, well, come get you one. That is so weird of you. Stop doing that.
It makes me sniff out the predator.
Well, I don't have no predator in here. Boy, get out of my room with that. You weird. Stop that. Here, I got your here. You acting weird. Coming here. Here's 2 pencils. Here's 1 pencil. This is a pretty good. I think this probably got a decent eraser. I'm not sure. Here, use that. Use that. If that's not
it's pretty soft.
Okay, well, hopefully that's a good race. If not, I'll go in there and sharpen you some more pencils. No problem. Okay, y'all. Anyway, let's continue. Hannah would have kept that baby for her to go out of town. She blocking her blessings. She's definitely blocking her blessings. Yes, I think they already hit. Hit the like button, okay? Hit the like button. That's why we're here on life, right? It's for our lessons, yes, for all of us. Exactly. Jasmine didn't give herself time to heal from Philip, right? And he be dumb a fool if he take her back. He would sure be. Now her y'all go talking about my niece. Yes, I mean. You trying to get something started, Dr. AVVHU. Girl, you gonna make me choke. Girl, stop playing. You cracking me up. Oh, girl, don't make me laugh no more. Girl, I start laughing. I'm just laughing my tail off. Here, not her. Just know I'm just joking. Girl, yeah, we know you joking. Oh, girl, you gonna make my throat hurt, girl. Oh my God. I can't laugh like how I want to, girl. You gonna make me laugh. And y'all I don't know what happened. Anyway, y'all, I done dropped this dang. I think I might have left the studio myself. That's probably what happened, y'all. I'm back. But anyway, I done dropped this doggone link. Y'all come on up here now. I'm here. Drop this link. I'm coming up here. I'm back. I don't know. You this StreamYard is doing something weird. Y'all coming up here? Okay, I'm gonna continue. Oh, I probably should include this video. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this link together. All right, here we go. I mean, dang, is he 6 months old or what? I mean, she holding him like Olivia hold her baby. Am I tripping? Why is she holding her baby the same way Olivia holds her baby? Mm-mm. Everyone gets shy when you put them up when you put the link up. I know they y'all asked me to drop the link, but then y'all start acting all shy and stuff. Okay. Y'all told me to drop the link. Y'all better get up here. Y'all done told me to drop this link now. Don't play with me. Okay, y'all. Let's continue.
Adults, kids don't need to see and hear the negativity.
Well, they have a whole mama that's negative. Have a whole daddy. That's okay, Mimi. I got you later though. That's all right. I'm going live later too, Mimi. So you ain't gonna have no excuse. You go like, girl. I'm sure gonna drop. I'm gonna do a live. I'm doing multiple lives today. So y'all ain't even got a trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing multiple lives today. Okay, I dropped the link. Who's coming? Who's coming? Okay, let's continue. Oh, and Philip is not the most positive person either. Let's be honest, because he's the same person that threatened he was cursing his children out about hitting them or whatever. I mean, so none of these parents for real are very positive. So I don't know why somebody in the chat talking about the children don't need to be exposed to no negativity. Shoot, they came through a womb of negativity. I mean, truth be told. I mean, Jasmine's womb was full of negativity, which is why the children were the way that they are. But whatever, you ain't heard that from me. Oh shoot! Wait a minute, dang it, y'all. Oh shoot! Oh my god! Why does that keep happening? Every time I click, I don't even be clicking on nothing, and all of a sudden, well, I guess I did click on it, but all I was doing was strolling through my thing, and here we go. Let's continue. Dancing in the name of the Lord.
No, plus you're only
We're
human. Yes.
jamming. Come on, y'all. Jamming, jamming. I and I.
I'm not apologizing. Okay, she said, okay.
Well, here's the thing. Jasmine, it's not. You don't have. I wouldn't accept you. I wouldn't accept your raggedy apology anyway. So you couldn't apologize to me. I would just stop. I would just take my care away from your children, and it'll be up to Philip to handle the business. And let's see how far Philip gets done on taking care of those children of yours. That's number one.
Because this ain't work.
What's wrong with that pencil?
The eraser.
Okay, well,
And I have no good pen. No,
you do have good pencils. I don't know what it
the
is.
eraser is not good.
I've never. Have you ever met anybody that messes up erasers as much as?
Well, I don't.
Hmm.
I don't.
I was referring to you, but okay. All right, okay.
Okay, if you disrespected her. So we had this argument, situation, disagreement. I'm not apologizing, like I said. Okay, I called her a bitch. But y'all, it was some stuff that was said about.
Okay, well, Jasmine, well, what do you expect? I would do nothing for your child. Oh, I would do even less. As a matter of fact, since you want to say that, they wouldn't be allowed over my house no more. But I'm petty though, you know. And it's not about maturity, it's about respect. That's maturity is a part of respect. Here, you can have one of these pencils. Listen, sir. I'm gonna sharpen these pencils, and I bet you better not bite on them or do anything agree. Okay, well, I'm just letting you know I don't want to see nothing egregious. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. Don't run your mouth. Listen to me. I'm gonna sharpen these pencils and I'm gonna hand them to you, and I don't want no problems. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I'm a mute.
About me, and I did not even jump. Like the first time I didn't jump. The second time, it was more so like what happened. And the first time it wasn't like, because how do you say it? Okay, I guess I can talk about the first time. So the first time, me and Chris had just broke up. I got a stomach bug. He got it first, and I got it. So I was on the toilet it was coming out both ends, TMI, for the entire day. So I said, kids, what do y'all want to eat? I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not arguing.
Again, we don't care about you having a stomach bug. That sounds personal. That sounds like that's between you and you and your children that got to deal with your stomach bug. Or maybe if you weren't eating the things that you was eating, you wouldn't be having the runs. Basically, it sounds like that's what it is. I mean, you're taking all that dietary supplement and expecting something to be different. Okay. God, I can never just chill, and I'm okay with not chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mommy. I'm a parent. I'm handling my business, Jasmine, and I don't complain. I just do it. You know, this boy got crumbs everywhere. I should really make him these dang on bars, boy. I don't think I'm cooking. I think we're gonna. I think we're gonna get a nice little sandwich today. That's what I think.
That was that. And I was irritated because I felt like people were, I could be wrong. You hear me saying that? I felt like certain people were asking my kids certain questions. What are you eating? I'm not gonna fight y'all.
Well, here's the thing, Jasmine. I'm not trying to be funny. Okay. Well, if she was asking your children, she might have been asking. She might not have meant nothing by it. You took offense to that, Jasmine, because of the fact that you don't really feed your children. Okay, let's be clear about that. Number two is she might have tried to know for whatever reason. It might be a logical explanation of what she asked your children if they eat, so she'll know whether or not to feed them or not, Jasmine. I mean, the deal is this. You don't really feed your children. Everybody knows that. Philip might not tell you whatever it is, but Philip probably going back to this girl and telling her that you unfit, like we know you are, right? Everybody pretty much knows her on social media. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine. We all know that you unfit. We don't think it, we know it. Some things I can say allegedly, but if you want to take me to court, Jasmine, I would basically show the videos of you being unfit, about you not really feeding your children, and the stuff that you feed them is not nutritional. So she's just trying to get your children to eat better than what she's basically being a better mother than you are, and you know that because your children come back happy, excited, and not wanting to come back home. Let's be clear about that, Jasmine. Your children love you, but most children who have crackhead mamas, I'm not calling you a crackhead mama, but it's normal for a child that even if they're being abused, I mean, I'm just being honest with you, okay? Even if a child is being abused and not treated properly, the child will still love them because that's their parent. That's who they, you know what I mean? That's normal. So, Jasmine, I think that you feel away because basically she with your man, okay? And she got your children. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you mad because she got your man and she got your children, right? Because your children are under Hannah's spell. It sounds like that to me because they know that they gonna go somewhere with Hannah. They know that anytime they go with their daddy, Hannah's gonna take them somewhere. See, Philip don't even take them children no more. Hannah do, okay? And so what she does is she takes your children somewhere. She does places and does things with your children that you would never do with them. Okay, so you in your feelings about her basically asking your children about did they eat. I mean, what's wrong with her asking that? I mean, did they eat? Heck, did they eat, Jasmine? That's what I want to know. Because you get making a big deal out of something that it shouldn't be no big deal made out of. I mean, do you feed them? Did you feed them before they came over her house? She probably didn't understand why your children are coming up to our house hungry. I mean, they just left your house and they talking about they hungry. You know, it just left from you. I already know what it was. So they probably left. They probably just left like 3 minutes after they walk in the door. They probably said, "Daddy, Hannah, I'm hungry." That's probably what happened. And they basically was said. Then she probably just asked, like, Did y'all eat?" And if so, what did y'all eat? Shoot, I mean, if you take time to feed your children, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's normal for children, to be honest with you. No matter how full they are, they gonna always go over to somebody else's house and ask for food. That's kind of normal, Jasmine. But because your children don't go nowhere, and because you ain't used to nothing, and they not used to nothing, you don't understand that concept.
You say you want a hot dog and nuggets. If you want noodles and a sandwich, I'm not fighting no kids. I'll just get up and just make it.
Jasmine, that's a lie. No, you don't. Jasmine, you do not just get up and make it. You say go in there and get some water. You just ate. Stop playing. That's what you do. Wait a minute, y'all. Give me a second because I'm not looking at these comments right now. I'm trying to get these clothes folded. I had to run downstairs real quick.
Say less. I'm not fighting. And I just felt like he was attacking me. This is being real. And I hung up the phone because he kept.
Okay, so that's between you and him. That's not what Hannah got to do with that. Because he know, Jasmine, he knows how you get down. He know that you don't really take care of these children for real. You don't really feed them. I'm clear on that. You don't really feed your children. We already know what it is. My son has already had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack already, which is why I had to come down here because I had to clean up his snack that he made because he made a mess. But you know what, I could have made him do it, but I was already down here. No big deal. I had to come down here anyway to fold these clothes up, to take these clothes out the and take them out to dry and put them in the wash machine and stuff. But at the end of the day, Jasmine, you know, you can't get mad at this man asking your children if they ate and why didn't you didn't feed them. I mean, it's true though. Why didn't you feed them? Because you think Philip gonna do everything, and that's what Philip get. Okay, cool. I got you. All right, I got you.
And I only have 6 questions. It's not bad.
And the fact that everybody knows that you don't really feed these children. And so if you felt attacked, then that's on you. I mean, if you feed them, all he got to do to end all of this is stop taking them children as much as he do. And he ain't got to worry about all that. She'll get some act right by then. You hear me? She would definitely get some act right by then, because you wouldn't keep, okay, well, if I can't question you about our children together, then you can predominantly raise them. They can stay at your house and I'll just be a weekend dad or every other weekend. And then when you apologize and humble yourself, then we'll talk, okay? How you doing, Smiley? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Let's go.
They kept. I feel like they were asking my kid's situation, what's going on in my house, and I didn't like that. So I got up off the toilet, yes, and went and hung up her phone, and came back into the bathroom because it was other stuff. I was getting messages, and the messages, let's just say, I wasn't feeling comfortable. I felt like I was being attacked once again. And then all of a sudden, people show up to my house. Like, that's the number one. You don't show up to my house at 9:00 at night trying to check me. No, because what I look like coming to your house. So that's where we had an altercation. And I was talking to him. I didn't even know she was there. And that's another thing. I felt once I seen that she was there, then I felt like I was getting.
Okay, so that was between you and Philip. So you should have just dealt with that in Philip. Philip feels. Let me talk for Philip, and I don't like him either. Okay, but let me talk him for 5 seconds. Basically, Jasmine, he don't feel like you was taking care of the children. He feel like he got to do too much. He feel like you lazy, and you are. You are not really a great mother. You really don't take care of your children the way you're supposed to. Let me see that.
I did the other ones. I just had to check.
Oh, I gotta check it.
Yes, I did the other ones
Okay.
instead of 6.
Okay, I got you.
Jumped on, ganged up on. I was already mentally just going through some shit, and I was just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of my.
Number one, ain't nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not coming over your house checking you because you can go to jail for it. And that's dumb. I would not be going to her house. I'm not going to your house until 9 o'clock at night. And he probably knows that you get into a thing where you don't feed those children sometimes. And then when you do feed them, you don't feed them healthy, nutritional things. So he probably was letting her have it, y'all. He probably was letting her have it about how she takes care of them. And then she got mad and she wanted to take it out on him. Like, listen, that's you between you and your child's father. So I tell you what, since you want to act like that, you can stay your butt at home. Nobody's gonna be dealing with like that. I wouldn't be losing my going to jail or fighting her in the streets and going through all that stuff when she could. I'll just stay at home. I'm not finna get another. I'm not finna get a record, and I'm not no punk. Number one, but I'm not getting ready to get a police record for no other woman. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's dumb for you as his girlfriend to get a record. I'm in the bathroom, y'all, but I'm doing my I'm cleaning this thing out. Here's Passion. All right, Passion.
The camera ain't
Hey,
on,
girl.
is it?
Hey.
Is the camera on?
No, girl, we don't see you good.
Oh, girl, it took a lot. I had to make a whole new password.
Oh my God.
This girl right here, what is wrong with her?
She illy form.
Child, honey, I've never been so mad with her in all my life. She getting on my daggone nerves. Look, Hannah, leave these people alone. If you love Philip, then you love Philip. But this you doing too much. You just doing. She seems so ungrateful
She
for
is.
Hannah to take up with her kids like that and the love on her kids. And you know she buying food, but doing this and that, breaking herself down, wearing herself down. Like Hannah is wearing herself down over somebody else's kid.
Yeah, F them kids. What you say? F
And
them kids.
the record label and the staff.
And right, and record label staff and Chino XL F you too. You
Okay,
understand?
and on the song he said your kids won't grow with something to be
My
for.
fofo make my fofo make your check sure your kids won't grow.
He went too far.
He said
Park
everybody
went
on this record label got good in their belt.
Park went too far with that. Okay, I
Girl,
don't know. She
Tupac
just
was mad, but you know what? He snapped. I don't blame him. Cause
he
when I get
did.
like that, let me tell you something. When I get mad like that, if I get mad like that, I do get angry like that, and I will go in. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I've been in a situation where somebody was talking to me about their kid, and they got to talking to me crazy about their kid. Man, I snapped so hard. I was like, "F you and that kid."
And them kids.
And
That's
then I said, and then I'm so crazy in the head. I'm all like, well, I'll apologize later for saying it about your kid, but right now in the moment, I mean it.
That's right. That's but to me, Hannah's done a lot, and Jasmine just seems ungrateful. Hannah
She,
doesn't have to do that, and it seemed like she has a good heart, and her mom has a good heart. But after this right here, her mom needs to fall back too. Them ain't your damn kid. Oh, I'm sorry. Them ain't y'all kids. And I know you have a good heart, and you want. They're saying right there that you know
I can't hear you.
we so that's an insult already from the gate. How you gonna let another woman and they family have to do your job? This is your job. And I don't even care like if Philip was in jail, that still was your job to have them a party. Oh well, Philip ain't the only one that had to go off to the gated community college. That's what we call it, the gated college.
Exactly.
And we call it
That's
community
hilarious.
college.
But
Okay.
here's the thing. But here's the thing, though, and I'm gonna speak clear on this. Okay. Um. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you the truth. for real, Philip don't even have to do a party for them. All he has to do as a father is get them a gift. Fathers don't necessarily throw parties. That's something kind of like the mama do. I mean, very rarely a father, if he have a woman or something, or what I mean, the father just give you the money for the party. He don't be there. And in like, what I mean? Like my husband don't plan the party. My husband give me the money. He be like, hey, yeah, I'll be there. Show up. You know what I mean? He know his job is to give me the money and show up. That's what his job is. All the rest of the stuff he wouldn't do. See, this what lets me know too, Passion, is that this girl Hannah's paying for this party.
She is. Hannah been paying for everything. And I'm sure he got to pay child support for some of them other kids. And I think she did say that now he's on child support, but it's like $120, like something like that. This is her behind that let him get away with $10,000 in back child support. So you need to be looking at yourself. And I'm glad she's losing weight, but she did it like really fast. And I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm on the phone. Bye, bye, bye. Come on, say hi.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi.
okay. Bye, bye. They won't let me take a nap. Get out my room. Go, go out my door. Child, grandma duties. Grandma duties.
Girl. Yeah, you have your grand. I used to have my grandchildren all the time. I'm so glad that my grandson is
Yeah,
now. He don't want to be
it's
bothered.
a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to be the grandma. But I love when I can send them home. But I think they're gonna be here the weekend. Lord Jesus, help me, Lord.
Yeah, help me, please help
Help
me,
me, Lord.
help me,
That
please.
I could not start all over again at this age. I
Tripping, I know.
do
I was
it.
tripping. I sure started over, but
Yes,
it's
I can't do.
but
But
it's
that's how I know too that Hannah needs to fall back. Coming up, I took care of everybody kids. I had all the kids in the neighborhood. I took care of everybody kids, and it broke me down. You might not see it now, but later on in life you'll see it and you'll be like, Dad, I spent my life and my time taking care of somebody else's kids. And then if she don't end up marrying Philip, you wasted your, I mean, yeah, you made a difference in their life, but you wore yourself out. Hannah need to go ahead and go back to school and further her education.
yeah,
And
she
yes, like don't stop now. Keep going. And you're gonna look back and be like, look, yes, you invested in those kids and that's good, but you were doing too much.
I have your
Let
own.
this
If she
let
needs
this
children, have
woman
your
handle
own,
this.
not
Let
Philip.
this let this woman, whoever personality she got right now, being cocky. Like, how are you gonna have the nerve to be cocky? Like, this is very um insensitive. It's
Mm-hmm.
disrespectful. Hannah doesn't have to do any of that stuff.
And see,
And I'm they can't come to my house. I would be like,
right?
no, until their mama gets some act right.
Yep.
It's and respects me. She want to talk about respect until their mother acts right or gives me an apology. You're gonna have to go get a hotel room on the weekends with your kids
Yep.
because they're not
Or you
coming
can
to
go
my
to her house instead. Or you can go over her house and baby, Jasmine needs an
No,
intervention.
no, he can't go to her. No.
No, I mean I would let him go because I don't want him. I would want him. I'm trying to tell her to let her go. Let Philip go and let him
And
be with Jasmine.
you
But
know
she
how
loves
some
somebody. They
oh,
both
it's
look.
echoing. Some people, Hannah could end up babysitting them kids, and Philip be over there at Jasmine house.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I
So
said let
Hannah,
them
fall
go.
back.
Let
You
them go. Go
You in
ahead.
danger, girl. You in danger. Hannah, run, run. And Hannah's life would, if she stay with Philip,
Because and here's the thing: who is to say what
that
Philip
has
got
to
while he was in
register.
and who is to say what Jasmine?
Well, no, not that part, but your opportunities. That affects where you live. That affects like your whole life. You will have a limited life. You want to go out the country? I'm not sure if you can go out the country like that as a offender. I'm not sure, but it will affect your whole life, and especially she doesn't need to marry him because then you're tying yourself to that. I don't think Hannah really sees what she's gotten herself into.
Of course she don't. And not only that, but check this out. How about she's still young and she got her whole life ahead of her. And
Mm-hmm.
not only that, but why waste your time because you don't know what he was doing in that prison. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Oh, I
sometimes
know what
people
you're
you
talking
know
about.
you don't know what kind of disease eases he may or may not have because it's not like they come out and tell you, well, hey, I got the easy, wheezy, easy.
Oh,
You know
they
what I mean?
did
They're
a
not telling you what
study.
they got.
They did a study recently that said that most men that went, they did like a percentage of how many men went in there, and said that, okay, like they did a test to see if they had the house in Virginia before they went in, and then when they came out, they did the test, and they said almost like all of the men that came out had something, that they didn't have when they went in.
Mm-hmm. And see, that say a lot. So I don't understand why Hannah would even be laid up with that fool. Like,
And
she
I
got a
don't
whole
mean,
life ahead of her. She could meet her professional man
yeah.
in her job. A nice little nerd. Let me tell you something. I ain't, I was in the movement, so I used to meet them ex-cons and stuff. But shoot, you don't take them home. You don't even sleep. You know what I mean? You don't even do that with them like that. You don't kick it with them like that because you don't know what they was doing in the pokey. One dude that was on death row when I was working on his case, right? And one dude from death row, he said he told me the real. You heard me? He was like, look, he's like, don't mess with none of these cats up in here. He straight told me, he was like, look, because he said a lot of them be, you know what?
Mm,
He said, you know what I'm saying? A lot
yeah.
of them, you know what?
Well, some of them, they like she's saying in the comments, some of them get assaulted in there. It's not that they wanted to even do it. Some of them get assaulted in there, and so you don't know what's coming out. But that's why you gotta make sure people got their papers. Ask to see the papers before you. But it's too late for Hannah. But I don't wish these people any harm or like think really really bad of them. But this situation with Jazz, how she's sitting here talking, one, it is very disrespectful.
It
Like if
is.
I was Hannah, I'm sorry, we would be at HEB, and I don't care how big you are. That's just gonna be the harder you're gonna fall because you're not getting ready to get up here and talk about me like this. Oh no, that
Well, I
is
tell
just
you,
rude.
I'm not meeting her no HEB because I'm not finna get no record over no ugly Philip, no bug-eyed frog face, gorilla monster, trash bag. I can't even think of any
And
words
I
right now. But
wonder
you
how
know who?
Hannah's mama feel. I wonder how Hannah's mom feels if she's seeing this for
She know
her
her daughter. She know her daughter. She
to
probably
offer her home. She's opening up her home. Like that's a big deal for someone to open up their home for your children that are not even related to her to have a party. And I remember it was Christmas. They were with his mom, and his mom was so patient and loving with them. And she was teaching them about Jesus. She was talking to them about Jesus. And you could see, and Jazz don't see, sometimes when people do that, it's because they see that the mama is sorry. They see that these kids' mama don't give a frack about them, and so that's why they want to show them some love. And Josh should be ashamed. I would really be ashamed that I'm even up here talking about this woman. These people are having a party for my kids.
right.
How does that
And
make me look?
exactly. And then the fact that Jasmine's like, oh well, the reason why I would want Philip to do is because he got more children in his family. Well, Jasmine, I know for a fact you got children in your family. We're not gonna put you got stepsisters. You know why? Because they don't deal with you, Jasmine, because of this energy right here. This is why. This is why. They don't deal with you because you got some nasty energy. Let's be clear about
I feel
that.
like Hannah is scared of Jasmine or something. Like, it sounds like she's being a bully, but she don't have this smoke for other people, like this smoke she got up here and this attitude she got up here. I'm trying to tell you, I've been watching this like, What? Oh no, ma'am. No, no, no. You doing too much. This woman has gone out of her way. She does not have to do any of this. But this attitude change, one with the weight, and two with Quiz. Okay, when Quiz was around, you was not going for Hannah like this.
Well, here's the thing. I don't. I wouldn't do nothing for that. If I was their grandmother, if I was Hannah's mama, I wouldn't do nothing. But Philip
No.
would be allowed over my house, let alone Jasmine's children. I'm sorry, they're not
And
turning.
your kids are gonna suffer because of your attitude, and
Exactly.
that's, oh well. They ain't had a party for 5 years. They will be all right. Trust. You better go ahead and get them a cake and sit around that table like you did
And that
and
trash
make
can.
them some hot dogs.
Go get the
You
twins
knew
mountain trash cans.
you knew it was their birthday when you went and paid for these injections, and she looking like she might have diabetes, high blood pressure. She probably could have got them shots for free, and some of them shots is hard to get. I think they said next month they're gonna stop it where if you don't have diabetes, your insurance is not gonna pay for them shots. And that's a lot of money what she's spending. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't understand that either. Because my thing is, I'm not doing all that. Go in your room and do that. I don't understand that either. Just reread it and it'll tell you. Uh, what I don't. Sit at that desk. Sit at that desk. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is that I'm not doing nothing for them children. I'm not. If I'm if I'm the mother of that door of that
The mother,
the mother,
the
then
mother.
I would not be doing none of that for them. Because if I was the
No,
mother of
it's not. It's not. I would love to like talk to Jazz and just be like, why do you think this is Hannah's responsibility? You're over here acting entitled. You're not entitled to anything.
yeah,
You wasn't even his wife. And let's be honest, he took them charges all for you because you're just as guilty.
yes, yes,
When you went to go collect the money and you
made yourself.
lived off of that money, off of that underage girl, you're just as guilty as him. So, and sometimes it's like she has some anger about him going off to the community college, but he was taking care of you. You're guilty.
And what I don't like is that the way they don't try. She's definitely angry at Asia, and she has no reason to be angry at Asia. Now, if Asia was more or less a grown woman or something in that when it first started, 'cause Asia was groomed. Let's be clear about that. Just like this new girl that was
Yeah.
outside
He's
piece.
not gonna even be out of jail. I don't even know why we wasting my breath because he going back to the community college.
I think so too. I think he is too. He going to the community booty booty.
He sure is because
Booty
and
community.
and that's another thing. Which one? Look, I'm
And
doing something. Say hi and then step on out.
hi.
Okay, bye. Okay, y'all. Okay, bye.
And see, the thing is, what she don't understand is when Philip goes to the pokey, who gonna keep her children in? Because Philip's family don't
Oh,
take them.
he's going. Oh,
Uh,
he going.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, them children is not.
Don't come back.
Let me tell you something. Philip's family don't take those children when Philip goes to the pokey. Remember that. So Jasmine better close her mouth. I wouldn't
Oh,
keep them children. I wouldn't see them children no more in my life. If I was her, I would cut my losses as soon as she need to break up with Philip when he go to jail. Like
Hannah don't owe, Hannah don't owe nobody nothing. Hannah done went above and beyond, and if she want to have them there every other weekend, that's fine. She don't really got to deal with Jazz. Like Jazz, like moving around, like throwing her weight around. Girl, who do you think you are? Actually, Hannah is winning.
yes, she is.
Hannah don't need no babysitter to go to Vegas.
She sure don't. All she gotta do is get up and go.
That part.
Yeah, that's Philip's responsibility, and Philip don't even have to take them. He don't have to have a care in the world. Now, honestly, if Philip decide to leave now and don't want nothing to do with them children, guess what? He'll just have to pay child support.
It'll be sad. It'll be sad, but
But I'm just making a point though. And like Oshun said, he keeps offending, reoffending.
yeah, he going back.
Yeah, he definitely going back. And Jasmine definitely needs an intervention. I do agree with you, Smiley. Yeah, she definitely needs to be snapped back into reality. Yep, 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 yep. How you doing, Miss Jackson? If you're nasty,
She wouldn't be bullying me around like that.
girl.
Oh no, no.
How you doing, Amelia? Welcome to the Mickey Figure
It
Palace.
might be a tourist thing.
Yeah,
It might be a
yeah,
tourist
it
thing.
might be it's definitely a Taurus. And let me tell you something. I wouldn't even meet her at HEB though, because I got stuff to lose. Like I'm not getting ready to be sitting up there. Let me tell you something. At 51 years old, I'm not getting ready to be fighting nobody. See, my 4-4 make the
Mm.
and I'm a legal do it. You know
But
what I'm
I
saying? I'm
used to be a
not
fighter. I used to be a
me
fighter,
too. Me too.
and I had to learn let fight with your prayer. Let God fight it for you. But if I had to, if I was Hannah,
You said you were, but see, Hannah got stuff to lose. She don't have no children, but she definitely got stuff to lose, right?
she
So
do, she do.
I wouldn't be fighting them crazy
But you
folks.
got you gotta let this sis know right here that Hannah need to get at her one good time, because she act like Hannah scared of her. She act like she's somebody, and she act like she has something on Hannah. But Hannah, whatever it is, oh well. Let her say it. Let her tell it. Oh well. And she wants to get Philip hemmed up. That's why she keep videotaping him at them games, knowing he
Yeah,
ain't
she do.
supposed to be at that stuff. And then you want to video tape him at this party, knowing he ain't supposed. Philip is doing a whole lot of stuff that he ain't supposed to be doing,
Exactly. That's
and
why I
you
said,
want to put it on camera.
and that's why he told her. He said Jasmine is always filming stuff. He said that when she was arguing with her. Remember that she basically was like, "Well, you always filming stuff," and she was like, "Whatever. This is my job." And he was like, "I don't care. This is your job or not. Don't always film stuff. That's the bottom line." And see, what they have to do is just like Jasmine family has learned. Y'all peep Jasmine family. Jasmine family basically don't come around her because she films. She don't film when her daddy come visit her.
But let me tell you, I film videos, and I will have people with me, and you will never see them in the video. You won't even know that they was there with me. You'll think that I was there alone.
He said it's not safe for him. It sure ain't safe for him.
It's not. And two, it's people that just the nature of what he's done, people are angry about that, especially someone that has might experience that before in their life. People want to hurt people like Philip. And the
Exactly.
addresses are always going to be public for the rest of his life. His address is always going to be public. He can be touched at any time.
Exactly. And you
And
don't
it,
know you don't know, not Hannah, what's that girl name? Asia people. Asian people might be like, you know what? I'm gonna get him. You don't know that. Don't nobody know that. Yeah, he said he going through some legal stuff. Exactly. She's dumb. How you doing, Melody? Melody new to the chat. Passion. I want you to finish your thought, and then we're gonna let Melody say what she
oh
got to
no,
say.
go ahead.
Melody.
I can talk.
Yeah, girl.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What you got in your mouth, girl? No, I'm just playing. You can talk. You can eat and talk on her. We don't care. Go ahead.
It
Go
took me like 30 minutes just to get on, but yeah,
ahead.
I'm sick of Jasmine bitch ass. I just can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. If she losing weight, it's fine, but she's not doing it the right way. Not at all. She needs to eat properly. She's not eating properly at all. Not at
No.
all. She popping things in the microwave, like in the microwave. First of all, the microwave. That's not cool to put anything in the microwave. You know, sometimes you put things in the microwave, but nope. Then it's all already prepared. Nope. A lot of sodium. And then she get her baby drive through things all the time. Gross. Like we eat McDonald's. It's cool every now and again, but every day she goes through that drive through 2 times a day. You know she do.
That's
Uh,
not a baby. That's an old man.
huh?
That's not a baby. That's an old man.
All you talking about legend?
That's an old man. I don't mean to like talk about him like that. I am concerned about him that this is not good for him to be at the level of a 6 month old when he's 2.5. Like that's not good for him. And all this energy that she's putting into Hannah, baby, you need to put that energy into your children. And I don't like talking bad about, I'll be in the comments like, y'all just hating on Jasmine. I'll be giving her the benefit of the doubt. But this situation is, she's acting disgusting, and really and truly she owes Hannah an apology.
She does owe Hannah an apology because Hannah hasn't been doing her work. She has been sending her babies over there. She has not been caring about any of those things at all. She just been scooching and scooching them over there like, scooch, 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 scooch. And I'm over here like, what kind of mama are you? Like, I'm a mother hen. I'm a helper mother. Like, right now, I've been drinking just a little bit because, I'm off. But, like, is you fucking serious? No, that's not cool.
It
It's
is
not cool
both
at
of
all.
them. It is both of them because while Hannah got them kids, he out there with this other young girl getting in trouble. Like, how
But
dare
mind
you?
you, he has other kids. So, like, why is she thinking that her kids is top
That
priority?
part. That part. She act like she was married to him and he owe her for something. He don't owe you. And to be honest, he really does a lot. But some people say don't give him a pat on the back for it. But I
No,
mean,
I'm going. You know what? Y'all say that. Don't give him. I'm going to give him a pat on the back because it's a lot of fathers out here that don't do nothing, nothing at all. He's doing a lot of things that a lot of
but is
men that
Hannah,
don't do anything.
but
Thank the
is
Lord
Hannah,
that I'm married and my husband, all my kids are by the same, the
yeah.
same man. So I'm cool on that. But I have sisters
Mm.
and they got baby daddies, and I never like the term baby daddies and baby mamas. I say the father of your dad, the mother of your, like that's how I always present it.
Oh, I didn't
But
think about that comment. Them other baby mothers do not trust him with their kids.
why would I wouldn't? But
Wow.
I mean, it's cool. But she act like she feel like she top priority. I will beat the brakes off of Jasmine's big ass, and I'm kind of big. I'm 5'9". I'm big. I'm big. And I'm
Woo, child, you taller than me. You make me look like
look. I'm 5'9", and I'm 190. My weight fluctuates. Sometimes I be at 199, and I could be 193. It goes up and down. It just depends on the week. Literally
That's
the
not
week.
bad though. If you weigh that amount and you that tall, girl, that's all right. You ain't that's not you just tall. That's all it is. It sound like you just tall. It don't sound like you
No,
huge.
but trust me, I don't look like Jasmine. Look
I
me
know.
up. I don't look like Jasmine's big ass.
I believe
I don't look
no,
like Jasmine's big ass. She looks big, and for her to work out the way that she works out, bitch. Excuse me. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Doctor
she
A.
making you want to
Okay,
cuss.
sorry, Doctor
her
A.
eating habits suck. I mean, like you said, I
It
don't even
it
own a
does.
microwave. You right about that microwave.
I own a microwave, but I don't use that motherfucker.
I don't even own one. You hear me?
I I don't
Mm-mm.
use it. I use it to
Jasmine
warm up
was low down,
the baby's
ready
food.
to send him back to jail, knowing that he's the only one that helps her. Exactly. How you doing, dope boy? It's both of them.
And that's
Okay.
what it
Okay.
is. She's threatening them. She's threatening them like she has
Yeah.
something over their heads. If I
Exactly.
was them, I'm sorry. It's that's like wearing golden handcuffs. Whatever you got to tell, let the chips fall where they may. And y'all stop
I
telling
like
her
that.
your business. Stop calling her if y'all having an
Jasmine is
argument.
lazy, and she
And
don't want to
watch
do
what
nothing, and she don't want
they
to have
need.
to pay for anything.
They
Ugh,
need
I
to watch
can't
what they
stand.
say
Ugh,
around the
I can't
kids
stand a broke
too.
bitch.
They girl, they need to watch what they say around them kids.
Okay. Like I said, I don't like a woman that has her morals is piss poor. When you can send out your babies to go be with their dad, and then you keep one, that's it. It- It's nothing else said. You got you got five kids. You send four out to be with their dad, and you have one, and she don't even like the goddamn one she got. She
I'm
just
taking
fronting.
a nap.
She fronting for everybody. She don't want to deal with that nigga. Because if she did, she'll brush his head.
That's sad too. That is sad. I just couldn't figure. I wanted to talk to her. Why won't you cut his hair? Like I just it was bothering my brain.
Well,
Why?
you nice, baby. You are very nice to be like, why won't she cut his? She don't
Yeah.
care. She won't watch. She goes to the gym, and when she comes from the gym, she won't even wash her ass.
Yeah, that breakout looked bad, baby. She, and let me tell
So
you about
yeah,
them
she's
shots.
nasty.
When
I'm
I did
sorry.
my research before I started on my shots, one of the things was people were saying like they have been constipated for 4 days. They had to be admitted to the hospitals because of that side effect from the shot, and also it can cause hair loss
Have you
from
seen
the
her
shot.
face and have you seen her hair?
Yeah, because you're not getting enough nutrients in, and what she could do instead of whatever that energy stuff she's doing in the mornings, make a smoothie with like kale or spinach and peanut butter. You put the peanut butter in there,
And guess
pineapple and
what? She
cucumber.
can literally grow. She don't even have to grow a whole bunch of kale. She can grow two stems of kale in her backyard. I bet you she won't.
Well, the way the world is going, we all need to be growing something in
No,
our.
I grow a lot of things.
Yep.
And I live in the Midwest, so it only lasts just for a little time. But if you have kale and greens, and those are like winter hardy greens, so it can last a little bit longer than like cucumbers or tomatoes or whatever. But no, she can grow that and she can cover that stuff up and she can eat that every morning if she wanted to. She don't want she do not want anything healthy.
She want
She
the
want the
fast way.
quick fix.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel sorry for the people that are following her. Yes, you see the weight loss, but she lost an extreme amount in a shorter amount of time. And nobody will talk about it, but
But
she
she's
was
not going to keep
pregnant.
up with that.
She
People
was
who
pregnant at some point. She was pregnant at some point, and that's when she put on that weight because after she had stank, she
she
was
look like
hula
the
hooping.
Hawk
She
girl.
was hula hooping. No, she lost that weight. She was hula hooping
I
and she
remember.
lost weight. And then it's like she got pregnant again and blew up. And then all of a sudden, Hannah them had to take kids. She having a
Hannah big
breakdown.
too. It
Yeah,
ain't
and
nothing
I'm
wrong with being big,
no, but
but
I'm talking about when she was pregnant, how everybody has skipped past that. That's when she blew up, and I don't she never said what happened. But right after that is when they broke up.
well, I have four kids, so that's not an excuse. I'm sorry. If you want to lose weight, you can lose weight. You can lay off of the foods that's not good for you.
Well, I think
Period.
it's good that she's going to the gym, but she might need to cut it to like 3 times a week and
You
put
are
him in
so nice.
daycare. And like for the price of them shots, you could have paid for
And how about go to a physician for crying out loud? What is the issue about going to the
she
doctor?
could have
What is
paid
the
for
issue?
daycare. Something about $800 a month, huh?
Right. Well, I said,
She said
what is
something
the
about
big
eight
deal?
hundred a month.
What is the big deal about her going to the doctor? Can y'all hear me?
Hmm.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not go to the doctor?
I
That's
don't
I
understand.
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand why she won't go to the doctor or even try to because she can get those pills. I mean, that stuff don't cost that much. I researched that it's covered under your insurance.
Which
because
one?
it's diabetes. Because it's like
If
a
if she has diabetes, that
right.
mine is
If she
covered.
has diabetes,
But she
Mine is
said she got
covered.
diabetes. Remember, she said she had some. Remember, she said she had some high blood pressure
Yeah, she
medicine.
had high
she
blood.
had high blood pressure. She didn't say she had diabetes the first.
Oh, she didn't. Okay, well, maybe I'm wrong then. You might be there right there, Melody. I
Yeah,
might be
she said she had high blood pressure, but you never know if you didn't really go and see if you're borderline or whatever. But them people, when they can't afford the shots, they start fiending because they're hard to get, and they start going to the black market.
There's people really need these medicines. I don't know. That's not the word I'm supposed to say because I know y'all don't like macaronis. I don't say macaronis, but the medicine to take up medicine that need, and Olivia taking up medicine that people really need.
Well, no,
Well, I think yeah,
Lives is
Olivia
not.
probably did it
Lives
because
ain't
that
really
bitch
the
big.
Lives isn't really the really good stuff. Like my shots don't come like that. What she got, the way she's drawing hers up, that's how I draw up my B12. But my shot, I've been on Ozempic and I had headaches, so I had to let the Ozempic go. So now I'm on Manjaro,
Okay.
and it is working so good. I cannot believe how good my sugar is. Like my sugar has been so good, and I have lost
You
about
feel
10 pounds.
good
Huh?
and you feel good.
Yeah, I feel lighter.
Oh, that's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't nobody want to be happy when Olivia over there talking about, oh, I like being a big girl.
No, it's
No,
not
you don't.
healthy. It's
No, no,
not
you
healthy.
don't. Don't nobody want to be big. I'm sorry to tell you, nobody wants to be big.
And everybody needs to go to therapy. If you really want to
True.
get your life together, you got to go at it mind, body, and soul. And that's what Jasmine's missing. She really need. She don't want. Let me just shut up.
No, 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 don't, no, don't shut up because we all need therapy.
Yeah,
Include me. Anybody who's living on this earth, you need somebody else to talk to that's not your spouse or your kids. They need to be the middleman. Everybody needs therapy just to mellow things out. That's it.
but it's like she got some nerve. I kid you not. She acting like this is another personality that she done took from somebody. Because this ain't how she really act. It's like cocky. Like, oh my
Don't you
goodness.
hate that? Oh, let me stop.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
what
it. I'm
because
gonna be
I
quiet.
don't. I try not to be so negative. I always want to be
You
positive.
sound like
You
you
know,
don't want to be negative.
yeah, I
You
really
sound like you're a
don't.
beautiful person.
Oh, thank you. But this is just disrespectful to Hannah. It's
Yeah, she's
disrespect.
very disrespectful to Hannah because if I, girl, not after I have taken care of your kids when you didn't want to, and she literally handed her babies off to another woman, just
And
like
said I
Olivia
can't
did.
do it.
And then now you got so much to say. Olivia talking about the maid needs to
The
comb the
help.
hair, but when the kids come over there, you don't comb the hair. All you do is keep with them. We're not friends. I'm your mother. We're not friends. We can be friendly, but I'm not your friend. And then Jasmine is a whole. She's a whole fucking leprechaun. She, I don't like neither one of them, and I'm saying it out loud. I don't like Jasmine. I don't like Olivia. They are poor piss ass mothers.
Mm.
That's how I feel. I'm sorry if you guys, you know what, that's fine. But I can guarantee you, me and my kids, we do everything together.
Well, you remember last year he gave Hannah a gift for Mother's Day.
I might be looking crazy right now if y'all see me, but that's fine.
Philip gave Hannah a gift for Mother's
Uh,
I don't even see. Wait a minute. I can't see. Well, let me look. Let me go down here and look at you now. Since you want to say, let me see you, girl. No,
no,
I,
I usually look cute, but today it's I'm just
girl,
sitting
I
here.
can't see. We can't see you.
Oh
We
well, that's
good.
good. Thank you, Father,
I'm
because I'm not.
like, what? I'm like, I didn't think I could see you. You are.
Next time when I call. if it's the next, if you allow me, Doctor A,
Anytime
to
you
come
ask
on
me, if y'all ask me,
come on your
listen,
platform, I will cam up and I'll make
Well,
sure
you
I'm
guys
looking
are
decent.
saying that the phentermine is bad, but why would you need the phentermine and the other shot? That other shot
exactly.
should be enough. Because I'm telling you,
She's
I
trying to
do
hurry
not
up and
have an
lose weight.
appetite.
Cause
Like
she's
I don't
trying to
have
hurry
an
up and lose
appetite at
weight.
all.
Because she's trying to hurry up and lose weight, which is why
Yeah.
she acting all
But let
aggressive.
me tell y'all, when somebody hurry up and lose weight, that's fine, and you're
Lose
gonna
weight.
lose the weight.
Oh,
But guarantee you, whatever the situation that comes in where she can't afford the shots, or she go into a depression, or whatever the
Yeah, she
situation
could
may
have a
be,
heart
she's
attack.
gonna gain all that back plus some, and then she's gonna be right back being extra big, which is nothing wrong with being big, because I know a lot of big ladies that I think that's fine, like Jill Scott. I not saying she's fat all the time. I don't want to say poor choice of words, but it's some fine, voluptuous women that look very beautiful. But
Jasmine
Jasmine,
won't be one.
Jasmine looked like a whole man to me.
Jasmine won't be one. And not only that, but here's my thing though. Here's my thing. The issue, another issue is this. She's sitting up there. She's sitting up
You
there
know,
trying to
Jasmine looked
hurry up.
like a man, so stop
She
it.
does. I ain't gonna listen. I'm not nice like that.
And
I'm
she
just gonna keep it
and when
real.
she said she got bumps, not only do she got bumps on her face, okay, that's normal. I don't have bumps on my face, but okay.
No.
Then she said she got on her chest. She said she got on her back and her arms. Like
Oh
what?
my God.
Is you a whole like uh,
Her bumps.
okay?
So
Uh,
why not go to the dermatologist? Like
because she
who?
rather spend her money trying to
Oh
lose
my
weight,
God.
and she says she wants to get herself a BBL. I'm gonna tell you like this: a man don't care if your butt big or small. If they like you, they like you. If they want to hit it, they gonna hit it.
But
So
part of
you,
your job is your face. Part of your job is your teeth.
and she's lacking.
If you've chosen to do this job, that's part of like, oh my God, that Nika and all of them. If y'all gonna be up
Ugh,
here, at least
let's not
try
speak
to
about
put
Nika.
yourself together. Like I'm not trying to be anybody's influencer. I started doing videos because I was couponing and I wanted other people, to, see how to do it or to travel. I'm not trying to be no big influencer, but I just feel like what she's trying to do, your appearance counts.
It does. It counts for. I
And
mean,
just
if
to
that's
be
what you're
healthy,
doing, that
if
counts
you're
for
if you're
everything.
working out to be healthy, part of being healthy is going for your mammogram, going to your primary
Love it.
care. That's part of being healthy. Cutting out the doctor like they trying to do, you can't cut out the doctor because that's part of getting your life together. That's part of being able to be there to watch your children grow up.
Redo it.
You
Oh,
think she care about her kid? Okay.
she don't care about them children. But what I'm saying, but what I'm gonna tell you is this: if she was all about that life of trying to change her life and trying to do this and that, she would like really be nicer to Hannah and just ask him. Just all she had to do was just be decent to her. All this arguing back and forth with her, man, Hannah is kind of the Lulu Fulu. Hannah, I had so
I
much.
think Hannah is, you know what? I think Hannah is a beautiful person. I think she's putting up with a lot of things that I wouldn't put up with, but for whatever reason she's putting up with it.
I don't
But
even. I don't
Jasmine
even
should
think
be
that.
at her knees at this point and be telling her like thank you.
I think
Maybe she don't know the word thank you.
I
Maybe
think
she
Hannah
don't.
is. I think Hannah is touched with slow.
Oh,
I'm just
you.
gonna be honest with you because if she had any sense, she would not be doing none of this, and it ain't got nothing to do with nobody being kind and hearted and all this other type of stuff. Philip know how to pick them, and that's the bottom line.
Oh,
Philip is a predator, and when a predator understands how it works and how people are, they know how to 48 laws of power. If you read 48
okay.
laws of
Oh
power,
my
he
God,
knows
that is
how
one of
to
my
pick them.
favorite books.
He knows how
That
to.
is one of
Robert
my
Greene is an
favorite.
See, I never
expert
read
on
it,
how
but
you
I heard
kill
about it. I'm
somebody.
not gonna sit here and act like I read about,
Girl, that
but
is
I heard
like
about it.
when
So now I'm
people
finna
go to
read it.
prison. When people go to prison, it's almost mandatory that you read that book.
When
It's
they
Exactly.
go, you said, excuse me, can you run it back? When they what?
okay, but I'm just saying,
Right.
I've never been to the gated community,
Hmm.
but I read that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no problem. You said it's the what is it again?
It's called the 48 Laws of Power. It's a book.
Okay,
Any
I'm
of
gonna
The
write it
Robert
48
down.
Laws of Power. And he has a new book out that's really good too. But the 48 Laws of Power, like,
Power.
it just will change the way you deal with people
it's
because
it's, it's a book. It's an author named Robert.
survival.
Right. It's a dude named Robert Greene. He's an author
And
and
he
he
has a
wrote
book
a
out.
business book on how to deal with people. You can use it for business. You
You
can
said
do
his
it
name is Robert Green.
green with the
Yeah,
E.
I just watched
Green
the
with the E.
interview he did. I just watched the
I got
interview
the
he
ebook.
did.
If you don't even have to look,
You
if you
got
don't
the
want to
new
pay
one?
for it, I can send you the ebook. That ain't no big deal.
Oh,
I
you
can
got.
send you ebooks. I got
Oh
it.
no,
So
it's free on YouTube. It's actually free on here, and they'll read it to you. So
no, but
that's how I like to do it.
I'm telling you that this ain't no you just read. This ain't no just book you read. This is a book that you
Hmm.
study. You don't just read this book. You can't just read this
I
book.
No, I
understand
like to
that.
listen to it.
Yeah,
I
because
like to
I'm
listen.
like one of those kind of
I'm gonna just send you the
mm,
ebook. You can watch it, like Passion said. You can watch it online if that's what you want to
that's
do.
fine.
But I'm gonna just send
I can
you the
watch it. I
ebook
can read it and
for
all those
free.
things. I'm just
Yeah, it's free
I'm
on YouTube.
that's not a problem for
It's
me.
free.
The
I'm gonna
money
send it to
is
you for free. I ain't gonna charge you. That ain't my
I know,
book.
but who
my
got time to
the
read when we
point that I
can
was making is that I'm just I read the Bible, I read other things like how people can be like you have to be like one sided or one like kind of tilted. Like my husband is a Christian and he's a big Christian and he hates that I say universe and those
Yeah,
types of things. He does not like that at all.
but it's
He
really
don't like
all
that
the
I have
same.
he don't like that I
Let me.
have
It's
crystals.
it's
He don't
really
like
all
that
the
I
same.
burn sage, Palo Santos. He don't like
Yeah.
any of those things. He think that's like
But
devil worship.
I can pull up in the Bible where it talks about crystals. I can pull up in the Bible where it talks about herbs, where it talks about universe. I can put everything up that you saying. I can pull it up in the
But
Bible.
everybody is really talking about the same thing.
Yeah,
The
I think
universe,
so too.
Allah,
But
God,
when people
Yahweh.
minds are not open and
That's why I say
somebody
Yes,
in the
teach them
mass.
something
That's
that's
why I
just
said
one thing, their parents teach them one thing and that's all that they know, that's what they
right.
know. And when they minds are not open, that's just the end of it. I'm glad I have a mind to think for
What do
myself.
you? What you want? You're not getting no more gun. No.
Some people don't
Stop.
have minds to think for themselves. Look,
Cash.
I'm a being,
What
and
kind
so
of
what
cash?
I came on this earth with is everything that I need.
But you
Some
know what?
people just don't
I'm a
understand that.
Christian. I'm a Christian too. But I
That's
think
fine. I
people need to
believe in God.
understand
I
though
just don't
that
believe everything that
the
the
Bible
books
has been
say.
tampered with. The
I'm
Bible
just
has been
being
tampered
I'm being
with.
honest. I don't
Some
believe
of the
everything
books
that's
are
in the Bible.
missing. Some of the books are missing out of the Bible.
We know
And what
that.
he, the part that he doesn't, your husband doesn't want to see, our ancestors would have taught us that. The colonizer, I'm sorry, let me shut up on your channel. They wanted us to not know those things. Oh, it's bad. The spirituality. You can't talk to people after they pass away. No, our ancestors, that's what they did. But when they, when we came here, when we was kidnapped and brought here,
You said midnight.
kidnapped, because the
Hmm.
algorithm, I don't want to say the
I
real
love
word.
it.
We got kidnapped and brought
Hmm.
here by the colonizer. Okay,
Exactly.
they tried to take away our ways, you know, and slowly through the years we've lost that. And people, some Christians think, oh, you can't talk to your ancestors.
Let me turn down my Walking Dead right quick.
Do
Okay.
Right. You gotta connect with your ancestor. I don't care what kind of religious beliefs you believe, even if
Ex-
you are Muslim. And I was a Muslim, so I'm coming. Listen, you have to because that's where you get. That's why people have pictures when you store when you still keep the obituaries, what you think an altar is? The fact that you put your family's obituary on a one night stand
And my
or
husband does all that, and he don't believe
that's
that
an
words
altar.
are spells.
That's an altar.
He don't believe
That's
words are spells, which they are. Once every if something comes out your mouth, then you can manifest it. Like he don't believe that. Like you go to church and you take communion every
that's a ritual.
every yeah, exactly, a ritual. But when you see it that way, they don't see it that way. They just see it as that's
Don't
devil
talk to him.
worshiping.
Okay, so what you want to do is don't talk to him in that language. You have to change your language up. Don't say
Okay.
spells. You know what it is, but just let him come do the same thing you've been doing, but just do it in a way where it doesn't disrespect him. Just let him do him, and you just do you, and you just say the key words that he can respond to. You just got to work with him on the level that he own, and that's okay. That's your husband, and it
Because
ain't
we're all speaking the same language. Really, we're all speaking the same language. We're just using different words.
right. Just use the same
Exactly.
words he used. Just use the same words he used. Just say, "I like the way Sage smell." You ain't got to tell him that you wore no.
He cannot stand it. And I'm finna sage today. And he finna be mad. And so
I
what?
wouldn't tell him that. I would just like the
No,
Sage
I'm
and
not
keep.
gonna tell him anything. He's at work right now. I'm going to sage the house, and it's just gonna be what it's be. I'm gonna open these windows. I'm gonna sage, and if he smell it, he smell it. If he don't, he don't.
Well, by the
Whatever.
way, speaking of which, I do sell Sage, y'all. So if y'all want to get some Sage, y'all can get them from me. I sell
Oh,
Sage.
when I
I
run out,
do all. I do
I
readings. I
will,
do it
cause I
all. You
have
heard me?
sage, and then my son he has some sage, and then I also have my I got my little pillow Santo. I got that too for my little for my crystals.
Pablo
Just
Santo. Yeah, I sell that too. I got every sage you want to name. I got the dragon. I got the dragon blood
see,
sage.
I don't know.
The
See, I
lavender
don't know
sage.
that. I
I
don't know.
got the lavender
I
sage.
need to
I
call
got
you,
the
Doctor
all
A.
sage. I even make sage candles. Hello. I
Oh,
even got
I
the
would
sage
love that one.
sprays. Hello. I do it all,
I
child.
would love to sage candles when I get in the bath.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to.
And
Yeah.
put it on question 6. So you're making this harder than what it is. Just copy paste what it says Scotland. It says Scotland. So they telling you what they doing for April Fool's Day. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just copy paste it.
But I have told everybody about the reading that Dr. A did with me. You guys don't know how on point she was. Like it really blows my mind. Like everything that she said, she was so on point. I just can't believe. I just
Okay.
can't believe.
Wait. Let me get
Yeah,
Doctor. Hey.
I highly recommend it.
And he can't stand that neither. Oh Lord, he can't stand that neither. Cause
Well, that's
I
the first
I
time
like
I ever
getting
had a
readings.
reading in
I never had a
cards
read neither. I just
because
do it
I was
online. But
raised that, oh, you don't do that. And
yeah.
I'm really glad that I did do it, because I needed that message that came through.
Well, here's the thing. All you got to, all I have a way to cover that. Let me tell you something. So if your husband be like, "What is she doing?" She's prophesizing. I'm a
Yes,
minister.
exactly.
I'm a
I
minister.
think that's really
I got a church.
beautiful.
My church is at 1438 East 10th Street, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Hello. I got a
Girl,
church.
you have
Indiana.
more
Cause
jobs than
no,
the
I live in
Jamaicans.
Northwest Indiana, damn near
It's,
Chicago.
it's a
I'm on
Are
the
you sure you're not Jamaican?
really
yeah.
a
She
Louisville.
sounds Jamaican, don't she?
That's just where my business is. I'm just telling y'all that if you question, be like, oh no, she's a prophetess.
Yeah,
I'm a minister. I really am. I can prove it. I can show y'all my look.
a high priestess
I'm
or
a priestess, minister, all of that. I do all of that. That's why I got covered
well,
because
you gave me similar advice to my spiritual sister,
What
and
I
she
tell
is
you,
a
my mouth
prophet.
is so
So it
smiling,
was like two confirmations for
yeah, I'm
Doctor
just a
A.
prophetess. That's all. I'm
hyper
just a
spiritual. I
different type
said,
of
God,
prophet. I'm a different type of
yeah,
prophet, but whatever.
yeah. But you guys gave me the same advice, and it's really just about the words. People just get caught up in the words. And at the end of the day, we could all really be wrong. At the end, we're gonna all find out.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't know if it was you or
Who-
Dr. A that just said we all need to go to therapists. To me, that's
Yes,
like the same thing. Like
yes,
that can be your therapist. Guess what? I might want to go to an astrologist or somebody who prophesies. To me, that could be my therapist. I don't think nothing is wrong with that. But, to each his own.
yeah. But you notice none of them have any type of spirituality.
Well, I've never been to a therapist, so I wouldn't know.
Well, no, I'm talking about the spirituality with Jazz. There's
Uh,
no
well,
spirituality.
we're
It's
not even gonna
plain.
talk about them. Jasmine
Her,
don't even go to
hers
church.
is
They
plain.
had Easter and they don't even go to church. I think that's crazy. Regardless if I believe in Jesus walked this earth or not trying to stop people who do, because I believe in God, but I don't believe Jesus. Mm, That's another thing. But that's what my husband.
Yeah,
That's
on YouTube, you can't talk about politics,
right. I
religion,
understood.
or
Understood.
sexual orientation.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's you can't.
So I'm gonna
Because
shut
I
up.
I would want to talk about what's going on with our government, but we can't talk about
No, we cannot.
it.
And we
Don't make
cannot
me start talking about
because we
this.
got two people. That's the two main people, and they both. You got to pick the lesser evil, or just not vote.
Well,
And
they're both the same, and it doesn't matter who sits in there
that's what I'm
because the
saying. Because
mission.
you picking they two people, one wing, you got the other wing. Guess what? They still on the same bird, but it's okay. I
But
mean, what can I
I
do? What
my
can you do about it?
this situation opened my eyes to things I did not know, like what's going on in the Congo and Haiti and Sudan. And these are all dark people, our brothers and sisters. And the Europeans, the things that's going on are really connected back to us. And I'm gonna just say this, I know we can't talk about politics. Everybody watch Al Jazeera News.
I
You
do.
said zero news.
Al
I
Jazeera, you will get the education of your life. Al Jazeera, and you will see what our news is lying about.
Well, they lie about every damn thing. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, but you can see what's really going on with our brothers and sisters.
Yeah, let me say this. Let me tell you this. The same thing. Y'all want me to start teaching politics? Well, y'all, I
And
had this whole shadow. I have YouTube shut down. Well, let me tell you something. I've
I'm
done.
sorry. That's why I just want to be quiet.
I love international travel, and I have I've been around people all around the world, and one thing we all have something in common all around the world, and because of that practice, is that's why even going back to this agenda that's set up, like, which is why we are looking at
I don't like
these
the word
armies. What are
agenda.
you doing? See, they allowed to make big money. They give people like this money that's ignorant. They give P
Yes.
Diddy money for being, you know what I mean, for
You
exploitation.
staying
Just
too?
all into exploitation, so they can create this
I'm
agenda, and that's the bottom line.
where at?
Yep.
Where you
That's the
start?
bottom line. You right about that, Dr. A. That's the bottom line.
And the fact that Jasmine know doggone well that ain't nobody playing around with her. Read the
Jasmine
book
is a
for
joke.
They have a book on YouTube. Yeah, you gotta read the book. Yeah, that Robert Greene book spelled with an E. You gotta that you gotta study that. I've mastered that book. And then he got another book called 33 Strategies of War. He got another book called The Art of Seduction. The Art of Seduction is probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it talks about choose your victim. Man,
Oh,
Philip Philip got Jasmine down packed. So what they do is they give you an allegory or a story about something, and then they'll break down the rule. They'll tell you what the rule is and why the rule. They'll tell you why the rule is. They'll tell you what the rule is. Like it'll be law one, and
But
then they
why would you want to manipulate somebody like that? I just don't understand.
But
Um,
you
I'm
got to because people are manipulating you and you don't even
I,
know it.
I'm quite sure they are, but I just don't understand that. I feel like uh, if
but that's the
you and
way
I, if we talk, we
we're in
talk.
we're in a capitalist society.
Yeah,
So you have to understand, like even with business, do I use
come on,
manipulation
boo.
to get my? I mean, we use manipulation every day, right? For example, if we want our husbands to do something, for example, if I want my husband to give me a Michael Kors purse, or I need some extra than what he gave me, let's say he gave me $1,000. I might pocket that money or whatever it is I want to do it. I spend 200, but I want some more, but I don't want to touch that money. So I'm gonna be a little extra nice for him, to get that Michael Kors purse. He know he get manipulated, but he like it. It feels it's a good manipulation. I'm like, hey baby, we gonna watch. We
Well,
gonna
that's just like when old girl from Baby Boy was like um when she told old girl like everybody gonna get used. So that's just what it is. Like
but it's just
so I never thought of it that way until
but
you just said it. But
all manipulation is to make something move, right?
oh,
That's look
okay.
it up. Look it up. Look up the
Well,
word.
you know
Look up.
what?
No, I
Everybody,
never.
everybody has an agenda. Even you think they don't. Even babies have an agenda. When they cry, the agenda is
Is
pick
to
me
get the
up.
mommy
So you
to
Oh,
pick
think
them up or feed them or
everybody has
whatever.
an agenda.
I never thought when I look here. You can learn something every day. It's just how you choose to use it. You can use your things for good. You can use it for bad.
yeah,
But
exactly. You
yeah,
just have to learn how. You just have to learn how to use bit. My manipulations work for everybody. Everybody getting paid off so-called manipulations because not only I'm getting it's gonna be a win for you, it's gonna be a win for me. For example, I want that Michael Kors purse. My husband gonna get a movie night. You know what I'm saying? I want that
Oh
Michael Kors
God.
purse. He get a movie night with just me. He on the baby a slave.
Oh
Want that special. So I'm like, okay, I know I want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And he know he being manipulated, but he's getting something out of it. I'm getting my Michael Kors purse.
yeah.
We
An
want
agenda. Everybody got an agenda.
you understand what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube. Y'all watching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting something out the deal. Y'all getting some knowledge. Y'all get a chance to express yourself. I'm getting a little bit of check, a little tiny bit of check. But nevertheless, it's still a check. A check is a check, right? So we all get
right.
something
So
out of it.
yeah,
We having fun, right?
that's your business. Yeah, you entertain me very thoroughly. I listen to you all the time.
Thank you. So
Well, it's
I'm
also advertisement for your business. So even if
exactly.
you're not getting the views like that, this is like a whole commercial. But I gotta go down in the chat. Y'all, my grandson just got his first job, so we
Hey,
excited over here.
Congratulations.
Yep, he got his first job. And okay. Y'all, Bath and Body Works is having a sale. Go online. Look, I gotta put that out there. They need to pay me. I just don't want y'all to miss out. Okay, get the
Well, look,
body butters are $5.95 and they're usually $20. So get
but I'm
wait,
this
you
telling
said it's
extra
only
you,
butter.
$6?
Yeah, the
See, I
stuff is
haven't
only
been there in years.
well. You can go online and get it, and they have a
I
new
need to start back
collection.
making my Bath and Body Works. I mean, my
That
not Bath and Body Works. I need to start back making my little butters. I ain't made none
yeah.
of my.
And while
Um.
Dr. A talking about some Michael Kors, I only got one, two, just three. I got two book bags, and what you call that thing that go around your waist? It's not a crossbody. It just goes around my waist.
I know what you're talking about. One of them belt things.
Yeah, it's like a belt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ridiculous. I need
I
to be.
seen how ridiculous you are.
I
I
ain't
see.
gonna lie. I was getting y'all know I didn't even post half of that stuff I was getting. I didn't want to show y'all because it'd
But
be a little
you posted a lot though.
shoot. Y'all ain't even seen all the stuff. That's not even all what I got that within that week. But I had to cut back because I got to focus on this business. Shoot. But I got enough.
That baby had a whole bunch. I said, "Oh my goodness."
Already both hit Bath and Body Works up. Right, right. Already hit them up. You already hit them up, Tanya. All right, y'all. Woo. I gotta get ready. Woo. Cause y'all know little
Well,
baby
they
sugar.
have this new
Go ahead.
But you
oh
know, that's what my husband gets me every now and again. But I get me some Tory Burch. That's what I
oh
like
yeah,
is
that's
the Tory
expensive.
Burch, but because I
Okay.
cannot afford Louis Vuitton, I'm just gonna keep it real. I cannot afford Louis Vuitton and Gucci.
I
That's
don't
just
like
not
Louis
in my
Vuitton and
price
Gucci.
range, and I
If
don't feel
somebody
bad.
bought it, if somebody bought it for me, I'll take it, but I wouldn't go out my way. I could get it if I save for it, but I don't like it.
I'm
I
not
don't like it
saving
too
for
much.
that.
I'm more of a Coach, Michael Kors. I'm sorry. I got a
See,
couple
I'm a
bottle.
Michael Kors and a Tory Burch type of girl,
I
but
got
what
a couple
I'm
of. I got
saving
a couple.
for is that what's
Mhm.
the cloverleaf thing, which is very expensive. I think that's just as expensive as the Louis Vuitton
Uh-huh.
clove leaf or whatever the hell that shit is. Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I'm more of a, like I said, a Michael Kors. I got a couple Prada bags, and I got a couple of.
I have a couple. No, I don't have. No, I don't have Prada. I got not Prada. What's the Marc Jacobs.
But I ain't really big on it. I'm a Michael Kors girl. I mean, I buy so much Michael Kors, they be sending me like 50% discount.
Mm,
I'm just
give me
saying,
some of
and they
yours.
send me one a day. I think I gotta resist. I gotta
Give me
resist.
some of yours.
And then
Okay, y'all, I'm dropping down in the chat.
all
Okay,
right, and I'm in the club, so they supposed to be sending me a free birthday gift.
that's beautiful.
That's pretty bad, right?
No, it's. I don't think it's bad. I think it's really cool
Yeah,
because some people just be like, okay, um,
yeah, well,
what?
yeah, y'all know I gotta get ready to go in a minute because little baby Suge Knight gonna be coming home in a
Not
minute.
Suge Knight.
Well, I call him Baby Suge Knight. Yeah, but yeah, if y'all see him, he got the little beard. You know how Suge Knight got the beard, and then he got the bald head. So my husband, I call him Baby Suge Knight. And then plus he look little bitty Suge Knight because we both short. So girl, we'll be looking up at you. We both 5'5". Well, my husband probably he probably a little bit taller than me. I don't think he is. Don't tell him I said so, but he is a little taller than me. But I be trying to make him feel like I'm taller than him. But
Yeah, you're a good wife.
right. But whatever. You
Okay, so everybody dropping down. I'm going to drop down too. Thank you for having me.
have anything else to say? You can say what you need to
It
say.
took me 1,000 years just to get on here. I had to like reset all my passcodes because I forgot them.
That's
That's
okay.
why it took me so long. I was like, okay, let me and
Hopefully
reset
y'all
and reset and reset and reset because I don't remember the damn passwords. I'm old. I'm 44 and I'm old. And
girl, you
I don't have time to be resetting shit and all that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I forget. I don't have. I curse. Sorry. I don't have time to be resetting things, but I did because I want to come. And this was my first time coming on anybody's platform saying
that's awesome.
anything. So thank you for allowing me to be on your platform and
You're
just
welcome
say
anytime. You're
that
welcome.
Jazzy, not Jazzy, because I forgot we got Jazzy, we got Jazz. Jazz is she's a bad mother to me.
Which one, Jasmine or just Jazz or both?
That's why I said now I don't know about just Jazz. That's why I said I had to correct it and just say Jazz. Um I don't Jasmine is what I'm talking about. I don't like her or Olivia. I think they're bad mothers. I really think they're bad mothers. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a no for me because me and my babies and my kids, I have a 22-year-old, a 20-year-old, a finna be 18-year-old, and my youngest baby is finna be 14, and that's who I'm finna go get right now from school. Like, and they still get Easter baskets or bags, whatever you want to call them. They still get birthday cakes every year. They still get whatever dinner they want every year. Every My kids don't have to worry for nothing. For nothing. You hear that? Nothing. When my son move out this year, I'm going to cry. He's finna be 22 years old, and I'm finna cry because I don't want him to go because I don't think he's ready, and I'm not pushing him out the door because I don't like people who be like, "You 18, you gotta go." No, I don't want you to go nowhere until I think that you're ready to abstain life. But he want to go, so if he bump his head, he can always come back if that's what he would like to do.
Well,
His room
my
will
children
still
can't
be
come
right
back.
there.
My children can't come back. I let them know that in the gate.
Well, everybody is different, but
But
yeah.
you know why? Because my children are in their 30s, so that's the difference. My children are in their 30s. They no, no, they older.
Look, I left my mama house since I was 19. Me and my husband been together since we were been 19. We're not like right now. We literally are going through I won't say a divorce because we ain't wrote it on paper, but we separated. But
Hmm.
he's still good to me.
That's what
We
I'm talking
still
about.
going on vacations. We still taking care of our kids. We still got a decent home. I won't say nice because I know nice to other people is like super super big homes, but I
That's not
think we got a nice home.
that's not true. A home is a home.
I think we have a nice home, but other people may think otherwise. But yeah, and he's great to me, and we still go on vacation. We just went on vacation. We go to Florida every year, regardless if we get along or not, and we stay in a nice place. So I'm these whole excuse me, these ladies is they stay in Florida and Texas. Big I be in Florida and Texas.
I don't know. They drinking some water that ain't righteous. They drinking some water that is something. It's what my mom used to say. There's something in the tugboat. There's something ain't right in the tugboat.
Well, from where I come from, they say it's something wrong in the buttermilk, but same difference.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Same
different way of saying it. In the tugboat. I don't even know what the tugboat is, but you know,
same difference. Same difference.
tugboat is.
I
But
promise you. Well, I'm gonna drop down, but thank you, Dr. A, for allowing me to come up, especially when I had to do all the extras and I was drinking. Yes, I was drinking this early because I'm
that's
off.
all right. That's right. You a grown woman. You can drink whatever you want to.
So excuse me if my words are slurring, but
That's all
yeah,
right.
I
I just
just.
thought you was eating. It sounded like you was eating. I didn't think. I didn't
Oh no,
think.
I was yeah. When I first came on, I was eating. Yeah,
Okay, well, that what it sounded like you was doing. It. I didn't
yeah, I
think of
was
anything else.
eating. But yeah, I'm finna go
Well,
get my baby, my last little baby.
all
Uh,
right.
And I will be in your chat with Bill's on every time
I
with
appreciate
my little comments. With my little comments.
that. Nah, you got big comments, girl.
So
Okay.
love you.
Love
And
you too. Love.
and then whenever I do get the chance, I would because I did hear you say I think not yesterday, but maybe the day before yesterday about the cleansing.
Hmm.
Not the because you said Jasmine need a chakra cleansing. Not all you like she need the upper body, all that, and then you said the womb. Like I want to do
Well, I
all
got
that.
you.
So um, if you can send me either a link or I can go to a website,
I'm
I
gonna
would
drop.
definitely support and all those good things.
I'm gonna drop it right here in the link. All you gotta do is click on it.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna drop it right in here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop down and I'll talk to you later.
All right, no problem. I appreciate it, everybody. Now, everybody, I appreciate it. Y'all know, little baby Suge Knight is gonna be tomorrow. You been on this live all day. I just been playing hooky today. I just didn't feel like it. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know how y'all get. Remove. Cause Melody's still on here. She's still on here. Melody, drop down, girl. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming up here. I like when we get into these conversations because the thing is, that's the link to that website. And if you need the herb website, I ain't gonna post that yet because I'm not open yet for that. And I could do the anything dealing with that, but I don't want to ship off no herbs today because I want to get open first, then I ship out the herbs. I'm not open yet technically, but anyway, what that said is it's so important to the growth of this channel if you like, share, and subscribe. And by the way, I don't even want to tell y'all because I know y'all gonna be like, Dr. A. I really want to tell y'all something, but I'm not. I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna take a picture and show y'all. I'm trying to put a little lip gloss on. But you still gotta be kind of cute when you go, even though your husband see you all day, every day, you still gotta be cute for him. And I try to put my little clothes, even though I'm going to the healing center, I still try to put some decent clothes on in case a client see me out. Client might want to get some services from me because they might see me out looking cute. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta put my tennis shoes on, unfortunately, but it's what it is. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to this platform. I like it when y'all come live, even if we don't talk about the video and we start getting some other stuff. As long as it's some good conversation going, we're gonna do this thing here. We're gonna do this thing right here. Yeah, I did. Now, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I did go to Victoria's Secret here, and I got that very sexy. I got that sexy Jazzy. Jazzy was talking about that. I ain't gonna lie, cause she a Taurus. The only reason why I took her word of advice, cause they know about some good Tauruses. We know about good food and how to smell good and how to look good. You know what I'm talking about? And we know how to service our people. We know how to take care of our people, right? So that's what I like. That's the only thing I liked about her. I did go get that perfume. I got both of them perfumes. The other perfume is called from Victoria's Secret, Heavenly. Now that stuff do smell good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. When she said it smelled good, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It did smell good. Sexy, it do smell good. Now I ain't gonna lie. Yes, it smells good. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I gotta help this boy with the rest of his homework. He actually did all his homework. It wasn't really too hard today, but I still gotta go behind him and check him out because y'all know how he is now. Y'all know I got a slickster. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming live. I've been live for a long time. Let me get up out of here. All right, y'all. See y'all later.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a lovely day.